KROQ.
I am Chuckles the Clown.
Good morning. Viva Klein Alley Show. Shenanigans, shenanigans, goddamn shenanigans. Good morning, Klein Alley.
Game's the game.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Come on.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise.
Ready
for the rear end. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
You think of the great Jeffrey Epstein, started an island where people could escape to.
I'm a 3-finger gal. I don't do 2 fingers. That's for amateurs. Titi Kaga.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Thank God it's Friday!
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. Here we go. Back at it again. Klein Alley Show on KROQ. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067. Someone got into a car accident on their way into work today. A moment of silence. Things will never be the same around here. We get up early.
That was cryptic.
We drive early. We come a lot of close calls. I think we've all been in quite a few close calls, not just because we're half asleep when driving, but also everyone on the road seems like they're half asleep while driving.
Either half asleep or still drunk.
Especially on Friday morning, too. You're kind of already mentally into the weekend, so you just got to get through this Friday grind, and then I'm off, and someone got hit today. So let's just start the show with that. Let you know where we're at.
All right, Kevin Klein, present.
I was not hit today. Allie?
Allie Johnson, I am present, was not hit.
Allie only gets hit when she runs through parking lots at Target and gets run over.
Yeah.
Vanessa, my money would have been on you.
I'm present.
But she's here and accounted for. Postmaster Johnny, you've been in and out this week. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm good.
All right. Now that leaves Omar. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. No accidents here.
Jay, it couldn't be you because you just got a new car.
I know, right?
He's not upset about
What are
it.
the odds? I had my car for literally 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And then get re-ended on a Highland this morning.
Highland?
You got re-ended?
I got re-ended.
I think he's got a concussion or something.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got residual after effects.
Hey, we got the guy to call.
Sweet James.
Yeah.
He'll take care of you.
So before we ask what happened, why don't you let us know who you texted first?
I texted Vanessa first.
Right.
Don't you hear my goddamn commercials? It's 1-800-9 million. That's the number. That's not Vanessa's number.
Well, I didn't feel like I was injured.
Okay, but you texted Vanessa, and what did you say exactly?
I said I'm going to be later than normal because I just got hit.
And Vanessa said what?
Can I just read it? I said, okay. You said no?
Go ahead, Vanessa.
Go ahead. What was your response?
Said, no! Exclamation points, like 3. And then I said, okay, good luck.
Oh, my God. Vanessa. That's your bedside manner could use a little help.
And then when I got in, she was like, Jake's going to be late because he got into an accident. I'm like, oh, my God, is he okay? And she's like,
I don't know. She doesn't ask.
I was like, did you not ask him if he's all right?
Because what I was thinking, if he was able to text me, he's okay. I don't need to add stress to his emotional well self by asking if he's okay.
With my dying moments, I texted you to say I was going to be a little late.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was a well-written response in my brain. He's okay. Because if he wasn't okay, he wouldn't have texted me.
Jake, who had the best reaction to you getting in a car accident today? Like, who did you feel cared about you the most based on how they reacted?
I guess Allie.
Well, I guess I was the first person to ask what happened.
Right.
Which I guess if that's the most caring, like if I'm the one who's the most caring, something's wrong.
Well, because you also initiated the text that I got 17 minutes later that said, "Are you okay?"
Yes, because I said, "Could you please just ask him if he's all right?"
Did you get the meme I sent you of all the cars smashing into each other?
Yes, that was very heartfelt. Thank you.
Okay, just making sure.
That helped me a lot.
You need that person.
All right, well, Jay, it's funny because you think you get rear-ended, it's the other guy's fault. But in this particular case, we're convinced it's somehow Jake's fault.
Well, I know the guy who hit him is convinced.
We will get into the details next. Quickly, let's preview this morning's show. It's Friday. It's KROQ. This is kind of like the table of contents if you're a nerd. And here's what we got for you this morning. Tickets for you to see Linkin Park when we play back-to-back songs, which I was told by Vanessa will happen multiple times during the show. So get ready to win your way into some sold-out Linkin Park tomorrow at the Intuit Dome. Make that happen for you, as well as Morrissey, Social D at Toyota Arena. Those tickets could be yours and will be yours as well. So as Ali pointed out, you got to manifest it, and it will happen for you.
Oh, yeah.
But we start with the mystery of the car accident. Jake the Nerd this morning on his way into work on Highland, a road we were warned about many times by Beer Mug. It was his excuse for every single time of the hundreds of times he was late. He would always blame it on Highland in some way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. And Jake got rear-ended on Highland. And Jake, give us the exact setup so we can decide, and a lot of questions on the text line, if it really was your fault in your brand new car. Jake has had the same piece of crap car.
It's not a brand new car. It's a new used car.
New for him car.
Yeah.
But he had a car that was literally the biggest POS potentially on the road for a long time.
I think if you hit it, it makes it better.
And that car was, he didn't even wash the thing for years. This new car he's washed, I think, he's washed his car every single week.
You wash your car every week?
He's so proud of this car.
Aww.
And the last thing you want is...
so paranoid about getting in an accident, too.
Yeah, you should wash the inside more. Probably stinks in there already.
You should wash the driver of the car more, is really what we're getting at. If that's possible.
Okay, so what happened?
Sorry.
Feel good.
What happened?
So what happened, Dirty Jake?
Well, I take 101 for exit. I get off at the Hollywood Bowl, and the exit that kind of wraps around, and he's right on me. And if you're familiar with the exit, when you get off, there's like all these barriers, so you can't get over right away. And as soon as those barriers end, I get over to the left, and he's already like drifting on me like F1 car. And then he gets over one more and then just hauls ass down Highland. And I'm like, go with God. All right, sweet. Get off my ass. And because of the lights and traffic, I catch up with them. And then we're coming around those curves into Hollywood. And then I see a spot to get over back in front of him because I don't want to be behind this garbage truck. So I do that, use my blinker, everything.
That's probably what he was thinking about Jake.
Sorry?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And I do that, and I think I'm cool. Like a full second later, well, bam! I get hit hard. And I'm like, oh no! I'm instantly like just pissed. I scream the F word. I pull over to that parking lot where the 7-Eleven is, right before Hollywood and Highland.
Yeah.
And we get out there, and he's in this big white pickup truck, and he rolls down his window, and he's angry. He's really upset. And I'm trying to be cool. I'm like, look, man, let's just exchange information. He's like, whatever, man, you pulled in front of me. I'm like, okay. Like, well, you were into me. He's like, I got it on camera. Well, great, you have it on camera. You still driving like a maniac.
He had a dash cam?
He had a dash cam, yeah.
Oh, God, we gotta get
Cool.
that
Sounds like a nice truck.
Yeah.
And
hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Vanessa's already checked on him and sent him edible arrangements.
He's like, what are you doing? How come you're driving all crazy? I'm like, well, hey, okay, well, we disagree. He's like, no, we don't disagree. I don't disagree. I'm like, well, what do you mean you don't disagree? That's what a disagreement is. And I kind of chuckle. He's like, why are you laughing?
Oh, man.
He's furious. And then I'm like, well, let me take a picture of your insurance. And he shows me his insurance card on his phone. I try to take a picture, and it's not coming out. He's like, can you text it to me? He's like, no. And then like finds a better like picture of it. I get that, take a picture of his license. Like, well, now give me yours. And I'm like, okay, here's my insurance card. I hold it up for him, and he snatches it out of my hand and takes a picture of it. And then I hold up my license, and I hold my license really hard so he can't snatch it. Takes a picture of that, and then we go on our ways, basically.
Was there bad damage?
Here's the thing. There wasn't. I got so lucky. The only damage is like two little like tiny circle dents where his like
the license plate dents. Those license plate bolts.
Lexus.
Yes.
And to say something about Lexus and Toyota, he was driving a Toyota. So
wow. So they just like ricocheted off of each other. Did he have damage?
No, I didn't see anything on his car either.
Damn. But you think he was going, how fast do you think he was going when he hit you?
I mean, 20, 25.
What explains the smell inside your car though now?
It smells like burning. But do you think, maybe there's enough for like an injury? Maybe you got some neck pain?
A lot of people on the text line saying, Jake, stop saying you're fine. There's a lot of things that could be wrong with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm fine from the accident. There are a lot of things that are wrong with me.
Yeah. Jake sounds like he's concussed.
This is
This is the way I sound.
This is all on the record.
Yeah, this could all be evidence. We want nothing more than for our show to be evidence in some sort of a case.
Yeah, so why don't you say some more damage?
Oh, there's so much damage.
Great. It's convincing. Anyway, Jake, I'm glad you're okay, and I apologize on behalf of Vanessa for not being more thoughtful about you after being in a car accident.
Yeah.
And then did I text you, are you okay?
17 minutes later, yes, he did.
That's right. She needed to process it. Grief works in weird ways, you understand?
I wish he would have said no.
Well, we thought about maybe instead of doing the Allie Knows the News on the $500 Friday, maybe she just gives that $500 to Jake to help repair his new used car.
I don't know. What's the number again?
800
Yeah.
520-1067. Call and play.
No!
Oh.
Sweet James.
Oh, 800-9-million.
There
That's
you
the
go.
number. You call
That's
that
where
number.
you get the money.
If you want Allie's money, call us now. We'll make it happen for you next. 5 questions about the news. If you know more than Allie, she gives you money. Lots of money on a $500 Friday. That is next.
What's up, you guys? It's Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. We are excited to see you.
Let you cut me open.
Every time you hear a block of Linkin Park on KROQ, caller 2800-520-1067 scores tickets to see them at the Intuit Dome this Saturday.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
World this week have been on Linkin Park.
Just thank KROQ so much for playing the music and helping us get our start.
Hear a block of Linkin Park. Win your way into their hometown show at the Intuit Dome this Saturday. Courtesy of Live Nation.
The world famous KROQ.
All right, Allie. The clock has been set.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at this big clock up here. So you'll 10 minutes starting now to finish all of these hot dogs. Can she do it?
All right.
A lot of encouragement on the text line. You got this, girl.
All right.
Allie, pretend they're vaginas.
All
That's
right.
someone's advice right
start.
there. All right. And you can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6 dogs versus 1 hog.
She's doing the double fisting.
Yeah, I don't think that we can do on the radio.
No.
She's got 2 dogs in her hand.
At once.
At one time.
Mm-hmm. And already showing facial expressions that she is not enjoying this.
I don't think she's going to make it through 2.
Well, Richard did claim that these were heated up totally wrong.
Yeah.
And we put them in the microwave, and then we let them sit out for a while. And Richard already tried to tell us to put a weight on this whole thing and go do it at Pink's, which we should do. Allie is taking her sweet-ass time. We are almost 1 minute in, and she is working on currently still the first 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, she's about halfway through 2 hot dogs. So 1 dog full, I guess.
One dog full.
If you
right
know
now.
fractions.
And I would say right now, as a crowd is gathering to witness this, Allie does love a crowd. All she ever wanted to do, was be famous. And unfortunately, this is where her career has taken her.
Lawyered Zoo.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys start an OnlyFans page just for this? This has to be a fetish by somebody.
I would think that there are people that are enjoying the mukbang that is happening right now. As Allie is still working. I know if you're just joining us, you think that maybe there's a delay in what you're watching, but she is still
She's
eating
chewing too much.
a lot of chewing going on. And this is where her
swallow that.
This is where her being a lesbian, I think, is working in her disadvantage.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She is about to finish the first 2 dogs. By the way, 0 buns taken down yet. And the buns are going to be a whole different ball game. And I talked to Allie off the air about this as a friend, and I told her, Allie, do you care to comment on how you're feeling right now after 2 dogs down?
It's just too much chewing.
Excuse me, what now?
There's so much hot dogs. It's the hot.
Now swallow.
Wow, something tells you that Omar has yelled that before.
Yeah, that's going to be an HR violation based on what just happened there.
That is worse than the Coldplay concert.
If you're just joining us right now, Allie's now dipping bun number 1 in the water. She's the buns go down nice and easy once they're wet. This is a Joey Chestnut trick.
Yeah.
Although I do believe he does not use water. I think he uses some sort of fruit punch, he told us last time, I believe. For some reason, the sugar helps. Allie has now gotten 1. Wow, she's really with confidence. Just shot me a stare of death right now.
Yeah.
This is fascinating. If you are just joining us right now on KROQ, Allie is attempting to eat her words. A statement that she made live on the air that we are now forcing her to eat her words. It is really, if you think about this, Brad, just from a historical standpoint, I know you're a big fan of sports. What do you think that this does for female competitive meat eating?
I mean, it shows that it doesn't matter who you lay down with at the end of the night. Anyone with enough determination could shove a massive amount of wieners in their mouth.
Allie was so proud of how much weight she has lost on her own through hard work and diet. And she's afraid that today is going to unravel all of that.
It's okay. We have a Brinks truck full of Ozempic outside.
Brought to you by Lasara.com.
That's right. Allie is now chugging water to wash down. How are you feeling in your body right now? I just want to point out, on the clock, we've officially gone through 3 minutes.
You're doing so good, Allie.
Thank you.
She's had that is female empowerment right there.
That really is. Allie's now eating hot dogs 3 and 4 at the same time. She's taking a break.
She took the buns down very quickly. She clearly, well, maybe not so much experience with wieners, has some experience with buns.
She absolutely, good point, Brad. Very good point. That she has actually had no problem with the buns. I want to point out on the tray in front of her, if you are watching this on YouTube as it's unfolding live, with almost half the time gone, she still has more than half the hot dogs left. Brad and I...
Eat that meat!
There's a lot of people that are saying that she will shave her head if she is not able to complete the challenge. She said that is not on the table right now. In fact,
said that?
Well, that was brought up. That's been brought up many times on the text line.
Oh, okay.
People saying that we are now over 1,000 people watching on YouTube. That number is growing. It's a live feed. People are the amount of work that is not being done right now while people are watching Allie attempt.
Get me those TPS reports. You have no idea why I cannot do that right now. I'm busy.
Allie, look at that. She slapped. Now she's just finished, completed.
Yes.
Oh, there she goes. Now she's slapping the hot dog on her face. She is for the people. By the people. Impressed by that. Brad is turned on right now.
Oh, my God. More than the viewers, the tip jar is filling up.
Filling up.
Yes.
Do we have active tips right now on our YouTube? Are we actively accepting? We are accepting tips right now. This is wild right now.
What's your Venmo, Allie?
She is now looking down at the tray in front of her for her to complete this challenge, and now she has 4.5 minutes left to do it. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uneaten buns and 3 uneaten dogs. But she's now going back to the buns.
Back to the buns, back to Old Faithful.
She claimed on the radio, and I'm going to play this clip for you again for those of you that are wondering why we are doing this as we wrap up the month of July. Allie claimed in early July, when a woman was only able to eat 6 hot dogs at the competitive hot dog eating championship, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, Omar's words. And she said that she could do that no problem. And now it looks like she is struggling as we are now making our way to the 3-minute mark left in the competition. But she is now, whenever I say the time left, she always grabs the bun. You see that, Brad?
Yeah. I think this is bun number 4.
She's putting down bun number 4.
And she said 4 dogs. So as soon as she finishes this bun, the over hits, and you owe me 50 credits like we're in a Star Wars canteen.
Right. I don't know what these credits work out to. I'm nervous because later Brad's going to... I don't know what the credits are. I'm very concerned. More water's being brought in by Sleeveless Johnny. You know, it's funny because Allie is shoveling hot dogs in her mouth, and yet whatever Johnny's wearing now is still the gayest thing in the room, which is crazy.
Can we talk about the crowd outside the studio? I have about 5 office people out here.
Crowd is gathered. Crowd is gathered.
Currently, no work is being done in the KROQ offices. No ads are being sold.
And that, by the way, has nothing to do with this. That's just standard here. Allie now is entering with exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
She's doing that body shake thing. I don't know if that's a seizure.
She's trying to shake the meat down more into the bottom of her gullet.
She's already
doing 2 more dogs.
She's now.
Wow.
Allie, you're a winner!
Your mother's proud. Your mother is proud.
We are entering the 2-minute mark, Allie, and she has still in front of her. It feels like these hot dogs just keep on like rabbits. Hold on, she's at a wall. Oh boy,
no,
here's the wall.
No wall. You got this, girl.
We have a puke bucket if you need it.
There is a puke bucket. Puke bucket also playing the Warped Tour. Puke bucket on the side stage.
Allie, wow, she's out. Look at the
That was a bite.
She's biting with intensity now.
There is some struggle. Oh, she's putting her weight on her arms right now. She's kind of this is that line. This is what separates the professionals from the amateurs.
She claimed on the airwaves of KROQ only a few short weeks ago. 6 hot dogs. That's what she called lunch. And we said, Allie, eat your words. And this is what she said.
6 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which I was like, dude.
That is a lot of hot dogs.
No, I think that is totally doable. 6 hot dogs in 10 minutes. You're not anything. That's just lunch at that point.
You're not anything. That's just lunch. These are her words.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Oh, she's holding her stomach now.
Her eyes started rolling in the back of her head. Her wife is now jealous of the hot dogs.
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds to. If you want to tap out, tap out.
I mean,
Allie, you got this.
I will
know
give.
you
Hey,
do.
big shout out. By the way, Pink's hot dogs. I hear every bite she takes. I hear that snap, that patented Pink snap right there
every time.
And I don't know. It's weird watching this, Brad. I am actually craving Pink's hot dog right now.
Oh, yeah.
Allie is now entering hot dog number 4.5. 5 is down. She's got 6 in front of her. Were there 7 on the tray originally?
With no training.
We couldn't even count to 6 properly around here. We put 7 on the tray.
So this will be bun number 5.
We are entering the final minute of competition.
If she gets this, it'll be 5 dogs.
Yes, this would be 5 completed. She's attempting to throw the bun down. I will give her credit. I thought she would have quit by now, Brad. Didn't you think?
I mean, thank God I took the over with
Someone said
50 credits.
Get her some rock pants ASAP. I'm not hungry anymore. I just skipped breakfast. Watching Allie eat hot dogs is my new Ozempic. Eat that meat, girl. You got this. Come on, Allie. Holy ass. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. This is the greatest day. This is like the miracle on ice for 2025. Allie is now with 30 seconds left. Can she do it?
She can put down 5.
Will she get officially? Welcome to your $500 Friday here at KROQ, an opportunity for you to battle Allie for $500 of her money. We raise the stakes on a Friday because, let's be honest, going into the weekend with an additional $500, $500 in your hand going into the weekend feels pretty sweet. Allie, it will ruin her weekend. If she loses the $500 now, you have already ruined her Saturday and her Sunday.
Yeah, I already had a fail last night because I was attempting to go to dinner and a movie for under $100. I had almost gotten there. I was like, all right, we're good. I got free babysitting, had a decently priced meal, was going over to the movie, and then ran into our kryptonite at Dick's Sporting Goods and spent $300 at Dick's Sporting Goods. So I'm out on money. Yeah,
it's funny.
Bought joggers
who really hates Dick's
Birkenstocks.
in some ways. You have a real love-hate relationship with Dick's, don't you?
I really do.
Yeah, it's
I
unbelievable.
can't stay out of a Dick's.
Let's pull that clip, and then let's also say hi to someone who would like your money. Of course, if they want to battle you, it's $500. They can battle anyone else on the show for the standard $100. This is Clarissa listening in Tarzana on KROQ. Good morning, Clarissa. Hello.
Hi there. Good morning.
Good morning. You feeling up for the challenge of answering these questions about the news to take Allie's money?
Yeah, I love this show. I'm so excited.
Okay, great. Well, it's nice to have you on with us. This is your first time ever competing in Allie Knows the News?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. That's okay. You got it right the first time. Allie's going to sequester herself outside the main studio. 5 questions.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it because those pants I bought? Jesus Christ. I bought 1 pair of lady pants. You guys call me ma'am now? Let's get into it. It's time for Allie Knows the News. A $500 Friday can officially begin now.
Allie Knows the News.
I'm going to start with the biggest story in the world. Dairy Queen bringing back blizzards. At what price point to celebrate a milestone? What will be the cost of a blizzard, a DQ blizzard, in this special promotion? Clarissa.
Oh my gosh, I sent this to my friend like the other day, and I was like, "You want to go?" But I don't remember. I'm gonna say $199.
$199. Write that down. We got a question number 2. Today is the 28th birthday of this global phenom, and really it should be a national holiday. Which actress is celebrating her 28th birthday today?
Young actress. Let's say Jenna Ortega.
All right, go to question number 3. A suspect has been arrested in the shooting investigation that's been going on in Utah, but they did determine what shoe he was wearing. This was a big story yesterday into today. Mentioned it many times. What was the brand of shoe that the suspect was wearing in the murder of Charlie?
A Nike.
Go to question number 4. Rats and roaches are now all over downtown LA. Nothing new, but there's a new surge of them. And what is the reason why there's all these additional rats and roaches in downtown Los Angeles?
Let's say takeout, fast food.
Takeout fast food?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we go to this final question. Thursday night football game. 2 teams played. 1 team won. Who was the winner of last night's Thursday night football game?
Was it not? It's the team that you like, right? It was the. Oh gosh, the.
Time.
I'll say.
Is.
What did you say?
Up. Time is up. Time is up. I did like one of the teams playing, so you were at least paying some attention. But let's bring Allie and we'll score together. Love to pay you $500. Nothing makes us happier than Allie being in a bad mood all show long when she calls us all a bunch of assholes or whatever she called us that time. Question number 1, Allie.
Yep.
Dairy Queen bringing back the Blizzard at what price point to celebrate a milestone?
Oh, I believe it is 85 cents.
Okay, she guessed $1.99, even though she claimed she sent this story to a friend of hers and said, let's get Blizzards, but Allie is absolutely correct. 85 cents.
I think for how many years they've been around.
Get you a Blizzard. Not bad at all. Love it when they hold that cup upside down. I'm amazed every time. Every single
they're
time.
like, look, move.
I said, don't do it! Oh, okay. Oh, you got me. Jesus.
Why would you do that? I'm paying good money.
It's like it's 85 cents. Question number 2, I was up 1-0. Today is the 28th birthday of this global phenom. It really should be a national holiday today, I believe. And which actress is celebrating her 28th birthday today?
Sydney Sweeney?
Goddamn right it is. Sydney Sweeney. Happy birthday to you.
Did you see the trailer for her new movie?
Nope. Don't care. Should I care?
Well, I'm just interested in what you think because she's gone the route that a lot of hot girls take, which is I'm going to get as ugly as possible to win an Oscar.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm over her then. Question 3, excuse me. Allie's up 2-0 right now. Suspect has been arrested in the shooting death. Charlie Kirk, and obviously, they mentioned a lot about the shoes he was wearing.
Yeah.
What brand of shoes was the suspect wearing?
I believe it is Converse.
Okay, she said Nike, but yes, they were looking for a footprint that matched a Converse, so that is the correct answer. Allie's gotten 3 in a row right. It's not looking good for you, and I feel bad because I really like you, Clarissa. We go to question number 4. Rats and roaches have always plagued downtown Los Angeles, but there's a new reason why there is a surge of rats and roaches in downtown LA. What is the reason?
Is there another trash house?
Oh, good guess. She said takeout food. She was closer. Apparently they dumped a bunch of expired vegetables and food into the street, like a bunch of
opportunity.
into the
Where
streets.
Is it?
It's all. It's going to be Allie fighting rats later today for some expired radishes that are in the streets of downtown Los Angeles.
They're still good.
Final question. 2 teams played. 1 team won last night's Thursday night football game. The winning team was?
The Packers.
That's
Sorry
right.
about
Not
that.
my team. They look terrible. Well, congratulations. Clarissa, nice to meet you, but what must you shamefully admit? Allie smoked you this morning.
Yeah, I'm Clarissa Cardana, and Allie is the news.
All right. Your phone gave up just in time, just after you did. Well, there you go. Allie holds on to her $500.
Thank God. I needed that.
Monday morning, another chance for you to take Allie's money from her on KROQ. 5 down.
She has 2 more bites, essentially, for $5.
Let's go, Allie. Let's go, Allie. Come on.
All right.
Come on, Allie.
She's got 5 down.
The 5th dog is completed.
5 hot dogs and 5 buns. 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I have diarrhea.
That's amazing. We are listening to Allie's inner thoughts right now.
That is Allie from 20 minutes from now. We got her in the future.
Future Allie.
Yes.
Do not make her laugh. 5, 4.
She's sad and a little bit horny.
3. Future Allie's got a lot to say. 2, 1. That is time. Time is up.
Oh, my God.
Allie, hold on 1 second. Hold on. She's got her hand on the tray right now.
Oh, man, she does not look good.
No. You're watching a clip from yesterday's show, Omar.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up! Oh my God, you guys! I think I am gonna throw up.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Take a second.
man.
Breathe through the nose. Remember what your mom said. Breathe through
Hey,
the
if you
nose.
throw up, you got to do this again.
No!
Do not be DQ'd. 5 is still a respectable number.
How long do I have to keep it down for?
How long do you have to?
All it's right there.
It's in your esophagus?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Take a
man.
deep breath. Take a deep breath.
This is an HR violation.
Take a deep breath. Allie, can we get a quick interview after the fact now? Do you want to be burped like a baby? Brad, can you burp Allie?
Sweet James is listening like, I have a case for this now.
Okay, hold on. She's grunting and moaning.
Mm-hmm.
Allie, you've done it? Hold on. She's going to the bucket now. Oh, okay. Hold on.
No, that was a spit.
Give her a water. Hold on. She's in the bucket.
I don't want more water.
Don't give her
So
more
much
water.
water.
Don't give her more water.
I have so much water.
Allie with a final.
It's like the buns are expanding in my body.
That's Hey, Brad, what do you think from what you just saw?
I am thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Allie, respect. Mad respect on your name.
She has, I mean, everyone remembers where they were in Los Angeles when Kobe dropped 81.
That's right.
I will remember where I was for
Gained
this.
81.
Yeah, that's right. Please don't die, Allie. Allie, so proud of you.
Except for being like a little bitch about it. But
minus that.
Shut up, asshole.
We got to take a break. Everyone is boned up right now.
I gotta go.
The lawyers
I gotta
are.
go.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
Allie's going to go.
I gotta go.
And tune in tomorrow on KROQ for Mornings with Kevin and Brad.
There goes Al. Oh, she's making her way to the bathroom now. And Vanessa's with her. Vanessa, trail her and roll tape. We got to take a break. We'll be back. You're on the phone, Kristen, or is it Christine? I have been name butchering a lot as of lately, but we've lost the name butcher song, so I feel better about it because I usually get shamed immediately.
Kevin Klein's the name butcher. Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's the name butcher. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name.
No, that really came back quickly. Goddamn. Hey, Kristen, what's up?
Hi.
Hi, what can we do for
So
you?
I was just driving and I saw a guy dressed like Where's Waldo on the corner holding a sign that said the Klein and Alley show on KROQ. I thought it was interesting.
You saw that this morning?
Yeah.
Wait, where did you see this?
He's on the corner of Hollywood Way and I think Riverside, either Riverside or Alameda. Not Riverside.
And he's just standing
Right
out
by-
there.
Right by the 134. Uh-huh.
And the sign just says what exactly?
It says the Klein and Alley show, KROQ.com, I think.
.com.
KROQ.com. Well, they get
They're promoting our
Handling
website.
or anything? Is he asking for
Yeah,
anything?
That could...
Almost
I
got
saw
a
it
good question.
briefly.
You saw? Oh, you're just driving by and just saw a guy holding this. Can someone confirm that? If there's anyone driving in that area, can they confirm this sighting?
That'd be a terrible panhandling sign.
Terrible. Also, though, kind of pathetic. I mean, if you're promoting,
Here you go, sir.
Give that
Please
guy
get yourself
give that
and
guy
your
a
life
sandwich.
together.
All right. So you say there's a guy on Hollywood Way dressed like Where's Waldo. Now, Blind Charlie is the guy I know that dressed like Where's Waldo. Why would he be standing out holding a sign for our show?
Does he think he's in his house?
Oh, maybe. Still a weird place to hold a sign.
Well, and I wonder what because he didn't tell it. He didn't. This is news to us. He didn't tell it. If that's him, he didn't tell us he was doing that.
Vanessa, hold on. There was a second report of the sign as well? Vanessa?
Yeah, someone did call me earlier saying there's a guy, and I just told him to send me the photo because I wanted to know, and I just got it. I just send it to your.
You did?
Let me see here.
Check. Johnny's gonna post.
Is it a
that.
cardboard sign?
Maybe they're setting up some sort of a roadside memorial for Jake after his car accident.
It's not funny.
Wow, look at that. This is some great marketing right here.
This
look
is
at that.
definitely Blind Charlie.
You think that is him?
Is he wearing women's sandals?
Yeah, I think that's a lady. I think that's a lady.
No, this is definitely Blind Charlie. He's got the blind sunglasses on.
Man.
And I will say, this is a very well written, like it's nice, thick black marker.
All right.
You can read all of
That's
it.
great.
Klein Alley Show, 106.7 FM. And it does say KROQ.com.
Thanks, company, for not promoting our show, so we had to have a handicapp listener do it for us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a $0 marketing campaign right
beautiful.
here.
Thank you. Thanks for the tip-off, Kristen. Really appreciate that. Wow, that's very nice of Look at that. That's
Wow.
a beautiful picture.
Can
Love
we
that.
call him and say it's okay? He can go home? I feel bad.
I feel bad. Why is he doing that? Can you get him on the phone?
Okay.
Try to track down. I mean, I know he's a super fan of the show, but I mean, that's next level stuff. It's one thing when he's Allie's sugar daddy buying her Nintendo Switches.
I mean, this is the fall from grace right here.
a whole nother thing when he's standing on the side of the road, like panhandling with a sign just promoting our show. But I'll tell
Wow.
you, that does get you looking.
Maybe we could send him more signs. with different cool things written on them if he really wants to stand there.
I mean, I thought, and by the way, why is he back to his Where's Waldo costume? I thought the guy had moved on to his cow costume.
I want to change the sign to I have cow's blood.
Yeah, that's a much better sign. That guy's part cow. That's so much more
Let's
interesting.
stop promoting our show and just put funny things on the signs.
Man. Well, that's... Hold on 1 second. KROQ, good morning. Hi.
Hey, what's up? My name's James. I was the guy that took a picture of the guy with the sign.
Yes.
And I went over to try to talk to him, and it must be Blind Charlie because I was like waving, like, hey, I just wanted to see what his thing was, and he just like wouldn't give me the time of day.
Uh-huh.
He's wearing sunglasses. I'm like, when you guys said it was Blind Charlie, I was like, that's sick. But I didn't put it together, so I was kind of offended the guy wouldn't say hi to me.
Right,
so.
but you can confirm you sent the picture that we're looking at. There is someone standing on the side of the side of the street just holding a sign promoting our show for no apparent reason.
Yeah, and it's at Hollywood Way in Alameda.
Yeah, somebody else on the text line said they're about 5 minutes away from there. They're going to head over.
Oh, hold on.
And they said it is there. So someone else saw it and said it is confirmed. It's definitely Blind Charlie. I saw him and I recognized him.
Hey, Blind Charlie.
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing, buddy?
You're standing on the side of the road holding a sign promoting our show?
Hell yeah, why not? I ain't got nothing else better to do.
I mean, I can't thank you enough for that, but also very, very interesting. You didn't run that. You just kind of chose to do it, huh? You didn't tell anyone you were doing it?
Well, I figured with you guys, don't ask permission, just go ahead and do it, because if I ask, then you're like, oh, we got to run it by the lawyers or some shit. So if I
hold on.
You are right. You're right about that,
You're
Charlie.
right. You can't, Charlie. Try not to curse.
Amazing.
I know that's.
I'm sorry.
I know that's.
sorry.
I know that's the cow talking, but still. Listen, Charlie. So, Charlie, how long do you plan on standing out there, just holding up a sign to promote our show?
As long as you guys are on air this morning.
Oh.
It's got two sides. It says Klein Alley Show. I'm sorry about the KROQ.com, but I figured if I put that, then they could get there and get all of your the Odyssey app and the Instagram and all that information on your show. So I thought that was
helpful.
the best choice.
Can you cross out the KROQ.com part? Do you have a marker with you? Or?
I don't, but
what is the other?
If you tell me what website to put on it, I could put another sign for the next time I come out.
Brazzers.
Just put another really
we're
long.
not doing that.
Hey, Blind Charlie, what is on the other side of the sign? If one side says Klein Alley Show.
The other sign says, "Hey Siri, play KROQ."
Oh,
cool.
Well, in people's cars, I don't know if that'll.
Then it'll just load that up. If you're on an Apple phone, it just boom, boom. Then they're like, "Oh, what do I got to do?" And I'm just like, "This is what you do. You just say, "Hey Siri, play KROQ."
Hey, 562 has a great question. How did Blind Charlie make these signs?
That was my question too. I was like, is he blind?
My dad.
Well, your dad has exceptional penmanship. This is very, very nice. And I've met your dad a few times. Really nice guy and supports you and supports the show, right?
Well, yeah, he's an artist. He's a graphics artist. He was in advertising for many years.
So did he just drop you off?
Messages on the Go line about him designing a new sticker or other things for you, but nobody's ever gotten back to me. So I just decided eventually.
Wait, what
is
happening back?
Hold on. Jake, you heard a message on the Go line where Blind Charlie offered to make us stickers and you never called him back?
I never got that message, and I get tons of Charlie messages.
Yeah, Charlie, I go through the Go line too pretty much daily. I have not heard that. You sure you called the right number?
Who knows? I'm blind, right?
So you just got dropped off by your dad and you're going to stay there all day?
Oh, no, I took the bus. I took two buses. I took the 90 to the 222, and then I got dropped off right here. There's a bus stop that drops off at Alameda and Hollywood Way, and I figured there's a whole bunch of people getting on the freeway here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of traffic, so I just thought, hey, why not?
I used to think the Bud Light Bros were the biggest advocates of the show in the sense that they literally put tattoos on their body parts for us, and we're doing our part back by trying to get one of them laid. But, I mean, Charlie is just wasting Friday morning standing outside holding a sign promoting the show.
Oh, this is not a waste. I'm out here. I'm dancing. I'm having a good time. How can this be a waste?
And you know what? I think because he kept offering us things, gifts, money, and we started turning him down, so now this is his, it's like his, protest. But
thank you, Charlie.
Do you need anything? Do you want us or listeners? Can we bring you something?
818 said Charlie's in my hood. I'm going to bring
I've got both of my sling bags. I've got water. I've got my almonds. I am good to go.
818 said Charlie, you're in my hood. Stay right there. I'm going to bring you a giant Mountain Dew.
Oh, God, I can't drink Mountain Dew. Come on, I got diabetes, people.
Yeah, he's just almonds and water every time I see this guy.
Hang tight, Charlie. I'm showing up with an ice cream cake. It'll be there in 20. This is from
come on.
A lot of people are offering to bring you sweets. Don't do that.
No. I appreciate it. But no, go about your business and have a great day. Let's just grow the show, eh?
Wow.
Hey, appreciate Charlie, you're a good man. Wow, that's very generous.
Nope, he just got hit.
Charlie, you all right? What was that?
I don't know. Maybe listeners are honking at me. Like I said, I'm blind. I don't know who's honking at me.
Are you in the middle of the street now, Charlie?
Did I win some meat?
Did I win some meat? That's so funny. All right, Charlie. I love what
Is that what
you're
you
doing.
want out of this is meat? Because
Yeah.
we can give it to you.
Charlie, I love what you're doing. Thank you. I think it's great.
Oh, hey, no, this is my way of thanking you guys. Don't thank me. I'm thanking you.
If you could stand in the middle of the street, it would be a little bit. Listen, here's my point, though. That would get a little bit more attention for the show.
Yes. Well, so would walking on the freeway, but I'm not up to that yet.
Great idea. That's another good one. You're full
You're
of
just
ideas.
elevating this.
All right. So thank you, Blind Charlie. Good man. God effing I love Blind Charlie.
714
A bona fide hero.
Look, did anybody draft Charlie in fantasy?
Did any of us
No,
draft?
they didn't.
No one drafted. Oh, you're getting honked out a lot,
And he
Blind
could make
Charlie.
the news, and now no one has him.
Yeah, well.
Blind man holds.
Word on, Gary, get on it, man.
Rip the sign out of his hands.
All
right, well,
Civil War.
Okay. Thank you, Blind Charlie. Good to talk to. Hey, seriously, all kidding aside, whatever you're doing right now, this is like charity for us, but we cannot thank you enough.
I know, you're the best.
It's a beautiful thing to do. Get the word out about the
Well,
show.
Keep kicking ass and being funny, and that's how you thank me.
All right, there we go.
Oh, man.
A lot of people.
This.
All right.
A lot of questions. All right.
All right, bye. There
I
he
don't
is.
think you're where you think you are.
Weekend, guys.
All
see
right.
You, see you Monday at the funeral.
All right, bye.
Klein Alley Show. KROQ, the world famous KROQ. KROQ.
That's Jake driving back to California. Oh, there he goes again. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show. Just at some point in your life, you will be asked, sign here if you want the insurance, or click on all these boxes and sign there if you would like to ignore. And you make a decision in that moment. Am I going to bet on myself? Am I going to bet against myself? Used to be pretty easy. I think universally people just agreed always get the insurance, never against an ace playing blackjack, but always when renting a car, because it was like, now I can just drive completely careless, which is a great way to go through life.
Yeah, and see, for me, that's not the way I want to go through it. I always bet on myself, which I should never do, but I never opt in for extra insurance for anything. I've never had Apple Care. I've never had extra car insurance. And the one time I did get extra insurance on a rental car, something did happen.
So it's because you had it. And that usually should have been a lesson to yourself. It's like, wow, I did the right thing. Now, other people argue once you sign up for the extra insurance, whatever it is, sometimes it's like an extra insurance on a rental or extra insurance, home insurance. Like you said, the phone one. I've seen people decline insurance at an Apple store, be handed the phone, immediately drop it, the thing shatters, and the person's like, you just said you didn't want the insurance.
Yeah, but sometimes now they do the 3 free months of Apple Care.
Sometimes, but sometimes not. And
every time I'm on the phone with somebody and some in customer service, and they're like, did you have insurance? And I'm like, I'm not sure. And they're like, well, let me check for you. And the answer is always, no, you did not. And it's such a dejected feeling when you're like, God.
Oh, yeah, when they do that check, and you're like, I know I didn't, but maybe there's a mistake.
know.
Yeah. Because Apple, you talk about like Best Buy, too. They'll do that thing. You buy anything at all, buy a TV.
Or an extra warranty.
Right, and they kind of explain to you on the phone, like, on average, if something goes bad here, on average, repairs are going to cost you way more than you're going to pay for this thing. So you kind of get like talked into. Well, anyway, Jake did not buy the insurance on his rental car. He got into a pretty bad accident. The car's all jammed up. And
I would say, how much do you think the damages are? I would say in the thousands.
Oh,
for on sure. Jake's
definitely
car.
in the thousands.
Yeah.
You do anything to any car, you're starting at 1,000 now. I mean, I don't even think you can get anything under 1,000, no matter what
I'm
the car
surprised
is.
he was able to make it home because I thought during the road trip the front bumper was going to fall off.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the place it was hit is a very... I did get in a car accident that was hit in that exact place, and it totaled the car. Even though it didn't look that bad, it's about where it was hit. And if they have to replace enough stuff, they just call it total.
I put some tape on it.
Candy, what happened to you? We're hearing your stories now of times that you neglected or declined any sort of additional coverage and it came back to bite you in the ass. What happened?
Yeah, on vacation in Grand Cayman Islands, didn't purchase the insurance. My ex-husband totaled the car. We were held by customs and couldn't board the plane until we paid for it.
What was the cost of that?
Over $5,000.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And it was his fault?
It was his fault. He rear-ended somebody, didn't buy the insurance, and couldn't leave the island until we paid.
Jake, this is going to be your future, my friend, except that instead of the island, it's going to be right here in Southern California.
That's worse.
And to have to pay someone $5,000 in a foreign country and have to deal with all of that, the fraud protection, and to try and get the withdrawal, and I mean all that
But
stuff.
$5,000 in pesos isn't very much.
But, Jake, I rented a car recently, and I remember because I also declined, because, supposedly I have coverage or whatever. If you have insurance, depending on your insurance you have on your regular car, sometimes it transfers with you over to a rental. And the guy said, I understand a lot of people say that. He's like, just so you know, though, if you get into any accident, even a minor thing, and you decline all of our insurance, you have to pay up front until you figure out how to get reimbursed later. And sometimes that could take months, years, whatever.
Oh, crap, I didn't know that.
That's what they claim because they want to they want to peer pressure you into the insurance.
Right.
And they get real. They do not like it when you say no, 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 no. They kind of give you like all right, well, that's your funeral.
Yeah, because it's a racket. That's how they make their extra money.
I agree. I think most of the time insurance is a scam.
Let's say hi to Dylan. What happened to you? Hi, Dylan.
Hi, yeah, you kind of talked about it already, but I dropped my phone off to get repaired because I already cracked it. Then as soon as I left, I dropped it again and cracked the screen.
Now, did they give you the option when you got it repaired, hey, you want to throw the insurance on here? Because it's insurance, they'll fix it for like $30 or whatever, but if not, it could cost you a couple $100, right?
Yeah, it cost me a couple $100 both times.
Oh, man, but still no insurance.
That's
People-
true.
People are proud of themselves.
Double down. Someone on the text line said, I denied insurance on our phones, and then my husband ran over his phone with a lawnmower, and it exploded.
Yeah, I should have the insurance. That's right.
Such a funny way to go out for a phone.
Christina on KROQ, Jake made a decision that will probably cost him thousands of dollars by not checking the box that said he wanted insurance on his rental car, and then he got into a big car accident yesterday. You can see some of the pictures of that all up on the socials at Klein Alley Show. Luckily for some people, he's alive right now, and in fact, I think this is why, Allie. I don't know if you heard this.
Hi, this is Clarence. I'm Jake's guardian angel. I was at the scene of the accident yesterday, and I was supposed to take Jake, but I just saw his poor little dog on the passenger seat, and I thought, if I take Jake now, who will trot poor little Kibby around everywhere they go in a baby Bjorn? So I couldn't do it, and now Jake is going to be living the rest of his life still begging for sex with his girlfriend, and I'm going to get fired.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys are hiring over at KROQ somebody with some guardian angel skills.
No.
Klein, I'd be a very good guardian angel. I might be able to help you win some of those prop bets you make.
Thank you. That's Jake's guardian angel was
Yeah.
looking over him at
You
the
know.
at the scene of the crime.
Clarence has to take someone else now, an innocent child.
Yeah, they're gonna have to he's gonna have to murder a child now because he kept you alive, Jake. And by the way, your plan was flawed from the beginning because there's so many people that say, you drove to see the eclipse, you didn't.
Famous KROQ.
Let's get into your ADD news, which we will do in just a moment as soon as we give you Green Day. And that is how you'll be updated on what's going on in the world. And then you're listening for those back-to-back Linkin Park songs, which will happen when you least expect it. So be ready to call in and win those tickets coming up. This was just the cherry on top of the depressing Sunday that was his last few days.
Hey guys, listen about Jake's trip to Texas, and it got me thinking about the last time I rented a car. Going over in the allotted miles was like absurdly expensive, like 40 cents a mile. I think Jake's math is off. I don't think he calculated for gas and rolling over on the mileage.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like $1,000 extra.
Oh.
He probably could have just flown there, paid the surcharge for flying there, and would have been cheaper, and he would have been back already.
Jake,
all right, guys. Sweet dude.
Thank you. Thanks
will
for the call.
you record yourself bringing back that car today? Because I do not think it's going to go well. I think there's going to be a lot of charges you didn't know about. There's going to be a lot of paperwork you're going to have to fill out, and you're like on 24 hours without sleep.
Oh no! So, is there such a? They didn't tell me anything about like max mileage.
Well, dude? The amount of fine print that they show you when you rent a car, and none of us read it, so I'm not judging
No, because
you for
no
that.
one wants to be in the rental car place longer than they have
Right,
to.
so it's just check, let's go, keys, and then even when they do the old walk around and make sure there's no damage on the car, and everyone's just kind of half,
Yeah.
But you are going to be you are in for a rude awakening later. I'm not even.
Or
listen,
it's going to be like, yeah, just bring it back, no problem, and then the phone calls start.
Yeah.
Hey, what about this? Hey, what about this?
I'm going to guess right now. We can all place our bets what that total is going to be between the mileage and the damage and everything. But I think Jake is going to be in the $7,000 range.
That's what I was thinking too.
$7K.
So what do I do? Do I like get my card decline right now? Like cancel my card right now?
They have your card on file?
Yeah. Should I cancel it?
Yes.
Yeah.
News you should know, other than just the fact that a blind listener of our show is standing on the side of the road somewhere in Southern California holding a sign to help get the word out about us. Greatly appreciate you, Blind Charlie, and everyone else who's helped us do #grow the show, because you told a friend, relative, family member about us, or forced someone to listen in the backseat of your rideshare. Thank you for all that you do. And now, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So lots of updates this morning on the killing of Charlie Kirk and the person who killed him. He's in custody now. Early this morning, Trump went on Fox and Friends and said they think they got him. This was the preliminary announcement that happened before the official announcement from the FBI.
Can I always say, I think, just to protect us all, and so Fox doesn't get sued, and we all don't get sued, and everything else, but I think with a high degree of certainty, we have him.
So now his name has been released. His name is Tyler Robinson. He's 22 years old. His father is the one who turned him in, allegedly. He saw the images that were released by the FBI.
Does his father get the reward?
That's what I was thinking that, too. I mean, wouldn't you not want the reward if your kid is the one who did it?
Well, listen, you got to realize he's probably going to get caught anyway. It's like a nationwide manhunt sort of situation, so you might as well get the money. If you've got the inside tip, you're going, someone's going to get the $100,000. I just wonder if relatives are eligible, or if it's like here, where like relatives of ours aren't eligible to win KROQ contests because we work here.
I don't know. I would imagine you're still eligible, but you wouldn't want that money because...
Why not? $100,000.
Yeah, but it's your son.
Yeah, that sucks. Right. He's going to spend his life in prison, may get death penalty, all that stuff. But still, someone's getting the $100,000. Might as well go to you. I know that's probably not what you're thinking right now, but also...
Well, imagine looking at a picture where they're like, well, let's release the picture of the shooter. And you look at it and you're like, that's my kid. That's my kid.
Let's move away from that.
It'd be funny if it's not.
Move out away for a second. Allie, I commit a crime. You see my picture. They're looking for me. Do you cover for me because you're my friend? Or what is the price where all of a sudden you go, I'm going to go
totally
ahead and tip
depends
off?
on the crime.
$5? You sell me out for $5, Jake?
Easy.
A free smoothie.
You've done that before. Allie sold me out for smoothies.
He did it. Can I have it?
No, forget it.
Yeah, what kind of crime are we talking about?
Yeah, if it's robbing an armored car, which is your dream crime, and you did it,
yeah,
and they had just a blurry image of you, I wouldn't say anything.
You wouldn't?
Only if you gave us part of the money.
What if it's
Yeah,
not? What if it's
true.
not a blurry image of me? It's an actual good image of me. I just look blurry.
That's how you look.
Same. I wouldn't. Well, here's the thing. If I know that you're going to get caught, I might as well get the credit.
Right, and that's my point. That's why, like, ratting out your own kid seems like a thing you couldn't really do, but
Well,
also...
This also seemed like it wasn't just the father. Like, there were a few people involved. So the father saw it. He thought this could be my kid. He reached out to his pastor, his youth pastor, for advice before he went to the authorities. And then I guess he had also allegedly confessed to some of his other family members or indicated that he was the shooter. He also... His roommate knew something, and his roommate stepped forward, too, and also spoke up and shared their Discord chat, where Tyler had said he needed to retrieve a rifle that he had left somewhere. And he also indicated that he had changed clothing, and I mean, there was plenty of evidence, it seems. So this guy obviously is not good at keeping things to himself. So if it hadn't been the dad, it probably would have been somebody else. It seems like there were a lot of people that were willing to turn on this guy, which I guess goes to show how many friends he really has.
Well, as you know, with all of these situations, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists, and a lot of them yesterday were saying that this is clearly a government plant because no person, no regular civilian could hit a shot with that accuracy from, whatever it was, 200.
Whatever. There's tons of civilians who could do that.
I would agree with Jake and think to myself, with just playing a few video games now, it's gotten better and better, and then you go out in the real world and learn.
I mean, at gun range, you can practice. You can get really good at
I've been hunting with my dad. He shot an elk from 200 yards away.
Your dad shot an elk from 200 yards?
Yeah, across a whole canyon.
Jake shot a robin.
Oh, yeah. Jake shot a bird with a BB gun.
Yeah.
Then hid it in a shoebox.
They also
I
found...
hid it in the river.
Right.
Good move. They also found engravings on his ammunition. One of them read, "Hey, fascist, catch." And another one read, "If you read this, you're gay."
Oh, wow.
It said, "If you read this, you're gay, LMAO." So it'll be very interesting to find out more about this
you read it.
guy and about...
Yeah, he got you.
I read it, and it's true. Oh, my God, how funny. So it'll be interesting to see, what this guy's background is, what he believes. He seems to be a very passionate anti-fascist. All right, we don't do celebrity birthdays, but it is the birthday of the best boobs in Hollywood, Sydney Sweeney. She turns 28, and to celebrate, the trailer just came out for her new movie, Christy. It's a biopic about professional boxer Christy Martin. It's about her rise to fame in the 90s, followed by her fall from grace, her struggles, and her husband's attempt to murder her. Since you have not seen this yet, Klein, and I know that you love Sydney Sweeney, and she's beautiful, and she's polarizing, and all those things.
Sweet knockers.
Yes, and I know you think that she's hot and everything. This is a movie where she gained 30 pounds. She was doing nothing but eating throughout this process. She was downing PB&Js every hour, I think. And it's set in the 80s, 90s.
Was that for the movie, or was she going through a breakup?
For the movie.
Oh.
Gained 30 pounds, upped her calorie intake, started taking protein shakes, supplements, eating everything. She said, "I ate a lot of Smuckers and PB&Js, milkshakes. I was constantly eating." And
I've done all that, but not for a movie.
You upped your calorie intake intentionally?
Yeah, on that exact formula.
So, since you haven't seen this yet, I'm going to play some of it, but I want you to watch, as I play it.
You must be the lady I've been hearing so much about.
She sounds fatter. Was that her? Was that her? Or no?
That's her.
Oh, man.
That's Smuckers.
She's really getting into that character, right?
Hey, she's good, man.
Man, that's an interesting casting choice.
Give her the Oscar.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. King.
Now tell me about yourself. Jesse here says that you fight in all pink.
I'm from West Virginia.
What's that got to do with pink?
Nothing, sir. I'm just telling you about myself.
Yeah, pink was my idea.
So, what are your first impressions as you're watching this?
Why did she do this to herself?
I think I found my thing.
I mean, she looks like Rocky. She's got the sweats on. She's doing...
Yeah, well said.
She's doing the run with the arms up in the air. She's training, and I mean, she is...
I don't like this serious actress stuff.
And this is what hot girls do, especially hot actresses that have a lot of buzz.
They're like, just
okay,
be hot, right.
If I'm going to win an Oscar, I have to not be hot. That is the ultimate challenge. I got to frump it out. I got to look like an everyday person. I got to take on a role from somebody who you wouldn't ever think of me playing, and if I do that successfully, which I think is really just a shout out to the costume and makeup people, if she can do this and do a successful Southern accent, then she's going to get herself an Oscar.
If they are doing a boxing movie with Sydney Sweeney and they don't have a scene where someone does speed bags on her rack, then they should all be fired. Every single one of the people who worked on this movie should be fired immediately. What a wasted opportunity. I mean, I'll be honest, and I think
I know this makes you angry.
I probably will not see this. All right, Vanessa says we have to go. We're way late. All right, let's get into a brand new hour of the show right now. Here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, what an hour. What an hour to hang out together here on a Friday morning at KROQ. Back-to-back Linkin Park songs get you into a sold-out show tomorrow night. So if you got plans that you're not thrilled about, we will give you better plans. We got that coming up, as well as Social D tickets, Morrissey as well, and much more. This is the hour we bring Johnny in the studio and test his brain for a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know. And I believe we're going to touch base with the truck driver that is scheduled to take the virginity of one Bud Light bro. So what a jam-packed hour we have in store for you. If you need us, phones, 800-520-1067. You can call, you can text. And my name's Klein. That is Allie. There is DJ Omar Khan right there. That's Jake's a Nerd, recovering from his car accident this morning. And Vanessa in the back. It's KROQ. Review this food. It's the brand new Linkin Park two-faced sundae, and whenever you're ready.
All right. Oh, it's still so cold already. Oh, so you got the sweetness from the ice cream and also the crunchy. And, there's chocolate on the other side, which... definitely different on either side. I don't know which one's Mike and which one's Emily, but it's you got the sweet, you got the... Obviously, you got a lot of different flavors with the cookie and the crunch of the...
40 more seconds.
No, they're not 40. And then there's... I mean, it's just chocolate. It's chocolate and it...
Oh, she's trying to take it. She's got her hand in her pants. I'm trying to shock her quick. Shock it! I got one more. Thank God.
Oh, my God, look.
Oh, Allie, what is that? Oh, is that from the prongs?
Yes!
It's a herpy.
It's not a herpy. You can't get it there.
Oh, it's just herpes. Oh, thank God. The prong was on the other side.
These are open sores.
Okay. Well, apparently this is a very contagious high-voltage food
And I need
review.
to renew my Valtrex.
Klein Alley Show. Question, and I know there's a right answer, but I just don't know if anyone knows what the right answer is. But I was always under the impression that if you have something in your freezer, it is good forever. Whatever you put in the freezer, as long as you put it in before it goes bad, you could pretty much take it out a couple years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It's still good.
It won't
No, but
go,
you get freezer burn,
Yeah,
man.
it won't go bad, but it'll taste funky.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but you could still eat it.
You can still eat it.
Yeah, put enough hot sauce and
And I
milk and
have.
cheese on it. Yeah, because yesterday I have to do, it's my kid's birthday party, and I showed up. It was the worst thing ever. You show up, I got an ice cream cake. I brought it home, opened the freezer, nowhere to put the ice cream cake, because there never is.
Why are you buying it so far in advance?
Today. Everything's today. Not far in advance.
The first one's today.
Yeah, I have two birthday, one today, one over the...
Oh, got it.
So I had to do it, and then I get back, so all of a sudden, my wife's like, great, throw all this stuff out. I go, what do you mean throw it out? This is freezer stuff. It's good forever.
What's in there?
Oh, it's like everyone else's freezer. Who even knows? I don't know.
You don't know anything?
It's Dino Nuggets.
Never throw those out. Never throw out a Dino Nugget.
No, I know, Allie,
Yeah.
but old bags of French fries,
Cool.
taquitos.
You know what that is? That's a good dinner on a desperate day.
It's a good snack on a 5 minutes to kill. I mean, it's always great. Now, she claims that all I do is add things to the freezer and never take things out, because once it's in there, it's so chaotic in my freezer that I don't really even see. Like, I was surprised yesterday as I was trying to make room for this cake. I was like, oh, we got some good stuff in this freezer. Like, I had a couple of frozen pizzas, but rarely am I ever going to make I love pizza, but rarely if I'm going to eat a pizza am I going to actually go make a frozen pizza. I'm going to order or make a fresh pizza.
But it's like going through an old storage box. You're like, whoa, this. I
Memories.
forgot about this. Yeah. And you're like, oh my God, I remember when I bought these.
So she was like, oh, you got to throw it out. That's bad. Like, I have some steaks, vacuum sealed steaks.
Oh my God, no, don't throw that
And
out.
she's like, these are trash. The date on here is from 2 years ago. Yeah, there's frozen steaks. I could eat those in the year 2050. They'd be fine.
They put a date on there because they have to. It doesn't matter. And you know what the date usually says? Use or freeze by. Once you freeze by, you're done.
So it's freeze by means it's good for infinity, right? Doesn't
Yes.
it? Like, I know Omar says you lose quality, maybe.
Who cares?
But I thought, like, for instance, if you're keeping your eggs, you always meet these women, didn't meet the guy, I'm freezing my eggs. They don't have a year to use them. Those things stay frozen forever.
Yeah, but they're off babies.
Until you want them.
They taste like freezer burn.
Kids, you're right. The kid's a little off, but still, whatever. My point
Wait,
is
that true?
I think that's the power of the freeze. And she said to me, and I don't know where she came up with this number. She's like, no, you get an additional year in the freezer. She believes it's an additional year, and that's
Where
it.
did she come up with that number? Out of her head?
She said that she heard it.
Heard it where?
That's what I said. I said freezer means forever.
You know what
That makes sense to me.
What, a year? A freezer is forever.
Yeah, that's even too long.
Too long?
Yeah.
That's what a freezer's
it's not even about the germs. There could be frozen germs in there. Hell no.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Frozen kills germs. There is no such thing as frozen germs.
I feel there's a germ that likes the cold. And that germ lives with your food.
She's explaining this exactly how my child would have explained the exact same thing.
There is a germ that loves the cold.
That's right. That's right.
100%.
I think that's true.
It's definitely not. There's no truth to this.
Do I need a scientist to call, please?
A science test,
If
please.
you're a scientist and can explain this theory,
because when you think about it, why has cryogenically freezing people become the number one method to preserve your body?
Right.
Because everything gets frozen in its tracks.
and if they can come up with a way to regenerate your heart, brain,
Yeah,
and down the line,
just
people go,
kickstart it.
pull
You're
me
good.
pull me out of the freezer and put me back in the real world.
Just like a dino nugget.
The bacteria will not grow, but once thawed, it can grow again. It can still be alive.
Great, that'll
Of
be
course.
that's a tomorrow problem.
But once thawed, Jake, you're going to eat it. If you're taking something out of the freezer, it's to eat it. You're not going to put it out and then
put it in the fridge for 7 days.
Right. The
My
idea is,
uncle still got food frozen in his freezer from like 2020. I think you're good.
by the way, I believe that. But is he ever going to eat it, or is that just
No, now it's just there for looks, like aesthetics. But other than that, like, it's good.
Yeah, that's strange.
It's weird. I really want to make sure the inside of my freezer looks nice. And we keep
Yeah.
these old chicken parts around.
Or if you have, like, all of a sudden someone's visiting from out of town that you didn't expect and you need to have something and you don't want to go to the grocery store, that's what those random freezer items are for.
Everyone says, hold on, this is 818. I just threw out half the stuff in my freezer yesterday. Everything was at least 6 months old and had freezer burn.
You know, but the other problem then is that you didn't preserve it properly. You got to get those freeze-dried bags. You got to do everything. Close up shop. Make sure everything is completely sealed. Because, yeah, if you leave Dino Nuggets open bag, that's going to make the freezer smell. It's going to make the nuggets taste weird. You got to have good freezer etiquette.
So anyways, the argument that she tried to say is that if it's anything that was over a year, chuck it right away, and anything that's been in there for 6 months, we're probably not going to eat it. So accept the fact that it's just gone. And I go, that's everything we have in there. Then we go back to nothing.
Yeah, I totally disagree with your wife. 707 said she's one big idiot, but I don't know who they're talking about.
Can you be more specific when you call someone on the show a big idiot? Because that could
Please indicate.
That could be any of us. Hold on. There's a lot of people that claim they have the answer, but I don't know. Hold on. Someone's a butcher?
Oh, okay.
Let me talk
I
to
would
the
love
butcher.
to hear from a butcher.
Hey, you're a butcher? Hello. Good morning. Hello?
My dad's a butcher.
Oh, okay.
He's been a butcher since he was 12. He's 68. And if anything's in the freezer more than 1 year, he says it's not good anymore.
Well, yeah, because he's a fan of quality. We're not asking about quality. We're just saying, is it going to kill us?
Is he a good butcher?
He's an amazing butcher.
Right.
I only trust him. So
he says 1 year. You butcher up a steak, you pack it right, you put it in the freezer, you get 1 year.
1 year. That's it. And then he throws it out.
Why do you throw it away? That's a waste of food. Then that animal died for nothing.
But I think, Allie, we're talking about different things here, because you're talking about could you eat it and be fine, and she's talking about it's not going to be good quality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about the good
Right.
quality part.
Hold
But I'm
on.
also really curious as to what makes a butcher a good butcher. Like, aren't you just cutting it?
Well, he probably has all his fingers still. That's probably good. Jack?
Yo.
What's up?
Sweet giblets.
Sweet giblets. What's up, dude?
Hey, so a deep freezer, like a freezer chest, they're different than your freezer in your refrigerator. The one in your refrigerator has a process that thaws out every month or so you don't get that ice buildup. That's what I say, frost-free. And those don't hold food as long as a freezer chest. Freezer chest is a deep freeze. It'll never thaw out, and you can keep food for years. The one in your refrigerator thaws out occasionally, so you don't get that ice buildup.
That's why if you store a body, you should do it in one of those ice boxes.
That's why you always see people that have those in the garage.
562 claims, my dad cooked a 10-year-old pork chop the other day.
Oh, man. That's amazing. That's so.
That's a flex.
That is such a flex.
That's 10 years old.
Can he
Eat up.
If we can get confirmation about that, I'd like to celebrate that,
And
man.
I want to know why now.
Yeah, like why was this today?
Why after 10 years he was like, you know what, finally, I'm going to eat this pork
This
chop.
pork chop's from 96, but we're going to enjoy it for dinner. All right, we got to take a break. When we get back, will Johnny know or not know? That is the question. Up for grabs, tickets for you to go see Morrissey and Social D. Get ready to call and play. Little Johnny doesn't know. That's after this on KROQ.
What's up, you guys? It's Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. We are excited to see you.
Let's you cut me open.
Every time you hear a block of Linkin Park on KROQ, caller 2800-520-1067 scores tickets to see them at the Intuit Dome this Saturday.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
All eyes in the music world this week have been on Linkin Park.
Just thank KROQ so much for playing the music and helping us get our start.
Hear a block of Linkin Park when your way into their hometown show at the Intuit Dome this Saturday. Courtesy of Live Nation.
The world famous KROQ.
People are thinking about the concept of finally hunkering down. I think this was almost the time last year Vanessa made her pledge that she was not even going to consider dating until like the summer again or something. She said
Oh, yeah. Didn't you have some kind of a rule, Vanessa?
she had some weird rule where she shut down like 6 months of the year.
New Year's resolution.
You weren't going to even date until, but you said that
Until,
all
like, March or-
you basically said all the good people or decent people were all taken during cuffing season. You weren't going to stick around and date the riffraff or something like that, right?
Yeah, but not those words, but yes.
But now with this new dating trend of shrekking, I feel like every person has a chance. The concept that people are now willing to date people that are way uglier than they think they could get because they just want to be treated decent. They're so sick and tired of dating good-looking people and being treated like a piece of trash that they're like, I'm going to find a really ugly person that's going to be so lucky to have me.
Yeah, there was this girl that I dated in high school, and then she left me for a man, and she never really came out of the closet. I think she ended up choosing the straight life. But I saw a picture of her husband on Facebook one day, and I was like, oh!
Right.
Oh, my God, he looked like a weird cartoon character.
So
I was
she's
like,
always had a thing for Shreks.
no, I was the beautiful one, okay? And she decided to go for a guy, and she was gorgeous. And she went for a guy that I just still cannot believe. But that's love, I guess, right?
Well, or people have just
Or that's seeing the beauty of people on the inside, Allie, and not being
beauty.
Superficial.
Yeah, you superficial
Yeah,
bitch.
well.
Get it right.
We all say we're going to do that, and then we don't, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's just true.
All right.
Superficial Shrek.
On that note, let's take this quiz. Everyone can answer. We'll see how we do. Who's the most dateable? We'll start with this, jumping ahead a bit. Jake, what do you think a good gift would be to give to someone on a first year anniversary?
Aren't there like rules that you're supposed to give a certain thing, or is that just for marriage?
Just answer the
I'm
question.
just asking you what you think you would do. And we
Flowers.
know flowers. Vanessa?
So I would get like a goodie bag of things that they like their favorite candy, or like things that they like.
Like a goodie bag. That's your answer, is a goodie bag.
You're definitely a child.
Oh,
you
my
are
God.
a child. God damn it, Vanessa.
One of those cool snap bracelets.
A yo-yo, a kazoo, and some candy.
And Smarties.
You're saying you're going to give them a goodie bag like they left a child's party?
I'm giving them nothing.
Here's a sticky hand. I want to be stuck to you.
This is a finger trap. Vanessa, wow.
I mean, those are exciting.
All right.
You guys didn't let me explain my gift. It was a great gift.
We get
You
it.
said candy and then candy.
It was the example. I couldn't think of ideas. Like, if they like a certain video game, then I would get them the video game that they like. Or, like things that they like all in one bag.
A video game? Yeah, teenagers like video games.
Yeah.
All kids like video games.
Gone up 5 years.
That's right. All right.
Here's more Roblox.
Allie, Roblox. That's a gift card to Roblox. All right, it's a great gift, Vanessa. Don't let them. I'm writing down your score. You're doing okay already. You're not losing to Jake yet. Are we all going to play this, or just the two single people?
I think we should all play.
Allie, what do you think a good first-year anniversary gift is?
Something sentimental, like reminding you of the first time that you went out together, or go to a place that's sentimental, like a restaurant or a landmark or some experience that you've had together. So recreate that.
Omar, you've been happily married to your high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Real, true romance in the making. What did you do for your first-year anniversary? What do you think
I don't remember exactly what I did, but I would do something like a weekend getaway. Like Santa Barbara or something like that.
Yeah, I feel
or
like
bed
a
and
year.
breakfast,
I
something
think
like
that seems like a big milestone. We made it a year. Let's go out and celebrate.
I can't remember what we did for our I think the biggest thing we did was for year one. Now, after that, we don't really care.
Is that for marriage or just dating?
First-year anniversary of any relationship. First-year anniversary of any relationship. This is about dating now. So if you make it a year, my theory is every relationship should have a 1-year shelf life. You should be forced to end after a year. That way you only have good memories of each other. Not a lot of fighting. I think I suggested for 1 year, butt stuff, but I think we ended up going to Nordstrom's. So
That's it? Just Nordstrom?
It feels like it. Going to
yeah,
Nordstrom.
it feels like I got the butt stuff.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think she wanted something there. All right, moving
Sure.
on.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, who gets the point?
I'm keeping track of the scores. We'll say at the end who's the most dateable.
Clearly me.
What is the last thing you do before you fall asleep at night? Now, a lot of times they have figured out that couples can be very compatible or incompatible based on this particular thing. So we start this time with Vanessa.
Unfortunately, I check my social media and check all of my alarms.
Okay. Jake, last thing you do before bed?
I put on the PTI podcast from ESPN.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what you fall asleep to, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Like that. They ever have Wilbon on there with Kornheiser?
They've been on all week.
I feel like they're never together, those two.
They've been on all week.
Separate them
NFL
constantly.
season, they're back together, baby.
Ugh, what a couple. That's relationship goals right there. Allie, what is it that you do?
Well, usually I will check my alarms like Vanessa does, and I'll usually do a game, like some kind of a brain teaser type game.
You do a brain teaser?
Yeah.
Aren't you not supposed to be stimulating your brain before bed?
No, it's just it's not stimulating necessarily.
Nothing
I'll do
can
like
stimulate that.
Sudoku. Yeah. It's already fried and dead. There's nothing that's going to bring it back to life.
He just goes, I don't get it.
A little Sudoku is not going to change anything.
Do you ever solve these problems, or you just look at them and go to bed?
It just teases me, and then I fall asleep.
All right, Omar?
Yeah.
What are you last thing you do?
Last thing I do is I set my alarm and then I say "love you" to my wife, and if she's not wearing her big rig for sleep apnea, give her a quick kiss. Good night.
Sounds so romantic.
Big rig. You call it her big rig?
Yeah.
The whole 18-reeler.
Good night.
I mean, it is a contraption.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
those things are massive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. All right. Good night, honey. Just saying good night. There she goes.
Give her a peck.
I self-pleasure
Ew, before
What?
bed?
Every night?
as often as possible.
Damn.
That's
I
like,
think you need to see some support.
Why?
I think you are thinking about sex too much.
That's not for sex reasons. That's for medical reasons. That's to release the beast.
Ew. Oh, God. Did you hear anyone else on the show say I need to release the beast before I go to bed?
Because I'm the only one who's taking this honestly. You guys are lying.
No.
Allie's doing crossword puzzles in bed. Forget that. That's BS. No way.
Yes, I am.
This is the last thing you do? I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Isn't your wife around?
Sometimes.
And you're just doing that in front of her?
No, she'll be like brushing her teeth in the bathroom. I'll squeeze it out quick.
No, you won't.
Yes.
You're just going to do that while she's in the bathroom brushing her teeth.
Yeah, when the water stops, I got to hurry up.
Ew. Ah,
Why are you looking at me like that?
God. This is just, it's too much.
It's not too much.
No, I think that it is, that's stimulating.
Opposite. That's like morphine.
So it makes you, it's like your melatonin for the night.
Yeah. Done.
That is so strange. I wonder if other people do that.
Every other
I would
person
love
does
to
it. But
hear
that's
if
fine.
anybody else does that.
I'm the only one who's going to look like a weirdo because I'm saying it. You guys are talking.
That's definitely not in the dateable category, I'll tell you that.
Being honest, honesty is the number one dateable thing.
But
and
that's
that is
what my
honest.
mom was engaged to a man who did that every single day, and she left him.
Pick a word that describes you in the describes your bedroom. Describes your bedroom. One word to describe
Me in the bedroom
no,
or bedroom?
describes your bedroom. One word. Vanessa, we'll start with you.
One word, the what?
Describes your bedroom.
Super
duper
cool. And
We're looking for one word. What happened
I don't even know what they said because you're laughing so much.
Okay, what were you going to say?
What's your word?
Why are you laughing?
Okay, super what?
Just neat.
Super neat?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Vanessa, that just also sounds like a kid's response.
Because it is. That's just my response.
Okay, all right.
Jake, one word to describe your bedroom.
Well, my bedroom is also my living room. And my kitchen.
That's more than one word.
Guys, I don't think any of us are dateable. It's terrible. So that's the word you're using? Living room?
I think my whole room is a whole Jake Shack is pretty chill. So I'm gonna say
Chill. That's a good word.
Finally, we got a word. Oh, Christ. Allie?
Peaceful.
Omar?
Comfortable.
We are Klein Alley Show. Chance for you to win yourself into a pretty amazing show happening with Morrissey and Social D. This is a great show. You have to win your way in with Postmaster Johnny. He's the only thing standing between you and your tickets and his knowledge of things he should know, things he doesn't know. Sometimes he fools you. That's why Johnny Doesn't Know is always a gamble. Sometimes the questions seem hard and he has the answer right away. Other times the questions seem almost too easy.
Yeah.
I almost don't even ask him. They're so easy. And he gets tripped up
You
and
never know with Johnny.
gets confused. So this show's happening, Toyota Arena in Ontario on October 18th. We will get you a pair right now. Anyone who predicts correctly what this Johnny Doesn't Know will be have their name written down. One of you will be selected, and you're going to the show.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
Welcome back, Johnny. Good to see you.
What's poppin'? Hey, everybody.
Last time you did Johnny Doesn't Know, you got quite a few questions correct, but then once again, I forget which one it was, really messed him up. And
Metamorphosis.
Oh, yeah.
The bumblebee one.
Yeah, no, not the
That's
bumblebee
not-
one. That's
wow.
also wrong. It was about a butterfly and a caterpillar,
God dang
but yeah, you did get metamorphosis
Yeah.
eventually after we had to really walk you there.
After we gave you like half the word.
I think we had to get all the way to metamorpha.
And
I
he was
think-
like, sis.
I think he finally got there. So I don't know. If you want to go with Johnny, go with him. If you want to go against him, that seems to be the safe bet. We'll start with Brandon, and we'll make our way up and down these phone lines. And a lot of people don't even care about the tickets. They just want to play the game to beat Johnny. Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Hey, what's up? Sweet
All right.
divots, guys.
Sweet divots. Good, sir. Will Johnny know which bird is the symbol of peace? Will Johnny know which bird is the symbol of peace? Yes or no?
Oh, hell no, he won't know that.
See, it's funny because my first thought was no way, but then I feel like that is something that is mainstream enough. You probably saw a reference to it in a Family Guy episode or
It's a show about it,
SpongeBob.
kind of.
Yeah, there is. That's a good
If
point.
he knows that, I will go back to school.
All right, I like
It's an
that.
interesting pledge we didn't ask for. but we'll-
Johnny, which bird is the symbol of peace?
Isn't that the white dove? I'm between jaybirds and white doves, but I'm thinking it's white doves though.
Okay, explain jaybirds for a minute.
Jaybirds is like 60s peace, like, oh, we're just a couple of jaybirds back in the day, whatever. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a jaybird is, but it sounds like peace, 60s. But I'm also thinking
what does a jaybird look like?
like a bird, but like gray.
Okay, so you're
Because
trying.
it rhymes with J.
Jay, gray.
Are you trying to
I
say
don't know.
gray bird?
Gray bird,
So
jaybird.
you're thinking, if you narrowed it down, of all the birds out there, we're trying to find the bird that is this symbol for peace, and you believe it's either the gray bird or the white dove.
I think white dove, because they release those at funerals and they're like, peace. And they go flying.
I think it's more at weddings, but okay. Brandon, I'm sorry, you went against Johnny, and you should have gone with Johnny. That is the bird of peace. It is the dove. So sorry, Brandon.
And now you have to go back to school.
Yeah, he's got to go back to school, dude.
Hey, go back to school, Brandon. I want you to start at the beginning, Billy Madison style. So I'd like you to roll up to a kindergarten bright and early on Monday morning. All right, let's say hi to Miguel in Granada Hills. Good morning. Welcome to KROQ. It's Johnny Doesn't Know Time. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, Johnny. What is the name for molten rock once it erupts? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I believe he will know this, yes.
All right. Okay.
All right. Johnny, he says you will know. What is the name for molten rock once it erupts?
Or what does it do?
What?
Like, what does it do?
Oh, no.
That's what we're all thinking.
Like you
what he just
He's
said.
taking a deep dive.
Wait, because you said molted rock, so it's already burned and it's molded already. So if it's just
molten,
if it's just molted already,
molted,
Molten.
because it's molten.
What is the name for molten rock once it erupts?
Just rock? Doesn't it become just rock because it's already burned? What else could it be?
Okay. Miguel, sorry, buddy. You thought he would know, and he did not. That's okay. No one has predicted correctly. Johnny, think this one out. This one should be easy for you.
I really thought you'd get this one.
This was an
I was
example.
like, this one's too easy.
This is an example of one I almost crossed out.
Yeah.
Because I said Johnny will know this. Johnny, once.
I mean, he said erupts.
So like before the dinosaurs, then
Do you know what he's talking about erupting?
a volcano.
There we go.
On the right track, yeah.
Okay, volcano, eruption, lava rock.
Lava.
Oh, lava?
Lava.
You got it.
Wow.
Wow.
Why was I thinking magma?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
Does that count? I think magma might count.
Yeah, magma is part of it.
Yeah,
right?
Why were you thinking something you didn't say when we were looking for the answer? I don't know, John.
Wow.
I don't know why you're thinking a lot of things. Let's
That's
say hi
true.
to Alicia. Santa Fe Springs. Johnny doesn't know. Up for grabs. By the way, no one has predicted correctly so far, which means these tickets could go to one person who gets it right. Hey, Alicia, good morning.
Good morning, Sweet Divots.
Sweet Divots. Do you think Johnny will know what the hardest part of the human body is? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, Johnny.
Okay.
What is the hardest part of the human body?
Well, I know this because my math teacher used to tell me this all the time in school. She was just like, dude, your head is the hardest thing. You're so hard-headed. It's always your head. And she'd always have us like knock on our heads when we say something dumb. It's the head.
Man, your head must be recovering from that still.
That's a lot of knocking.
That's a lot of knocks.
That's why.
Knock on your head every time you say something dumb.
Explains everything.
Yeah, now explains it now.
Am I right?
You got CTE.
No.
Cage the elephant.
How'd you get that? Are you a football player? No. I just knocked on my head a lot when I said dumb things. All right, Johnny, that is not right. That is wrong.
Damn,
Wrong
really?
Again. Yeah.
Wait, can I take one more guess? I have one
Let
more.
him have one more guess.
One more guess. I'm going to say the pelvis. That's got to be like really hard. Because nobody really breaks their pelvis anymore.
I forgot. Did Alicia say he would know or not know?
She said no.
Oh, well, Alicia, good job. You're on the board. He did not know. What about what's in your mouth?
My mouth? My teeth?
Teeth and
my teeth are hard.
Teeth and teeth enamel are actually the hardest part of the human body.
Okay, you said hardest part of the human body. I'm thinking bone.
Well,
How many times does anybody ever get hit in the mouth and they're like, "Oh, my enamel hurts"? Nobody says that.
Half the people on the show don't have all their teeth.
That's right.
Who?
We're a toothless show.
Vanessa and Klein both have their 2 front teeth knocked out.
Damn.
They're there. Mine are just colored.
They're just dead.
Hers are dead. Mine are.
Dead too.
Mine have been ripped out because I couldn't field a grounder properly in 5th grade.
Wait, you don't
Took
have
my teeth out.
stubs? You have no stubs whatsoever?
I
It's
have-
just nothing
No,
there.
he's got nothing there.
I got nothing left. It's all gone. Benjamin, we give you a shot at this. Johnny doesn't know. It's been an eventful run so far. Only Alicia's gotten hers right. Johnny,
This is a tough one.
this is not that tough. What type of cloud is fluffy and white? Will Johnny know this? Yes or no?
No.
A cumulus cloud.
Whoa!
Yeah?
Wow! Without
Whoa.
even thinking about
Dude,
it.
thank you,
Dude,
Dallas Raines.
that's really good, Johnny.
Oh my
Johnny.
Can you
god.
name any other type of cloud?
Nope, that's not the question. Next
But
question.
could you name another type of cloud?
A white cloud.
That's
the
what
one,
that he
same
said.
one I just said.
Smoke cloud.
Hey, I'm impressed he got cumulus
I am
cloud. I
shocked.
didn't remember that from school.
You got that from Dallas Raines?
Yeah, he's like, oh, over here we got a huge total amount of cumulus clouds in this area over here.
Wow, humana.
Humana, blah, blah, blah.
Abraham, we give you the final question now, and then only hold on. Let me think here, Ali. I think only is it still
It's only Alicia,
Only
yeah.
Alicia has gotten it right so far. That's incredible. All right, here we go. Last question, Johnny.
Let's go.
Who discovered gravity? The concept of gravity. One person is credited for discovering gravity. Will Johnny know this? Yes or no?
Oh, man, I want to give my boy the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. Something tells me this might be by him. I'm going to say no.
You do get hints when you see Johnny in real time. If you look at him on the live stream, you can see he's making some kind of a reaction. But is it a reaction that he knows it or
Right.
that he thinks this is crazy?
Right, because sometimes his confidence level looks like he's definitely got it, and then he says the most the really kind of
Yeah,
knock on
yeah.
your head. All right, so you say he will know, Abraham, or he will not?
He will not.
Okay, Johnny?
No, man, come on. Sir Isaac Newton.
Johnny?
Sir Isaac Newton, dude. Come
You
on.
got to go back to school, too. Only one person today predicted
Wow.
correctly, and that is Alicia. Alicia, congratulations. You got yourself some tickets. I will allow you exactly 3 seconds of pure celebration starting right now. Go ahead.
Thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome.
You're very, very welcome. Enjoy your Morrissey with Social D at the Toyota Arena, Ontario, on October 18th. You will be there, courtesy of Johnny's Brain. K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock. We have yet to hear back-to-back Linkin Park songs, and we were told we have that happening multiple times during today's show. It's a good thing we got that extra hour between 10 and 11 where we remain live on the air. So that just means keep listening. Hear those songs coming up apparently very soon, and win your way into a show tomorrow night with the great Linkin Park. Hey, Tina, you're on K-Rock. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm calling to about the draft that you guys are doing.
Oh, this is One Armed Gary's Tina.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
yes.
hi.
Hi. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Let's
Hi.
start this over. Hi. This is the girlfriend of One Armed Gary. Her name is Tina. We've met her many times. Very nice lady. And she really is like Gary Sherpa. She brings him from place to place.
She makes sure that he gets where he needs to go because
Yeah.
he could go missing at any time.
Yeah.
He does go missing, actually.
Yeah. What's the current status of your relationship? Good?
Today we're good.
Oh.
Well, why are you calling about the draft? Because I know we drafted people, within the Klein Alley Show world, which would include One Armed Gary. I believe that, Jake, you drafted One Armed Gary. And anytime one of these people has gets arrested or has a relationship change or makes the news, we get points. So are there any points that we need to be awarding Jake right now?
Well, we usually break up once a week and then get back together.
You guys break up every week?
Kind of. Maybe 2 weeks, but it's usually every week, kind of.
And then how long does the breakup last?
Sometimes it's a couple days. And see, we're Gemini, so we can get really mad and say a lot of things to each other, and then that night go fishing.
Wouldn't want to go fishing with someone after I got into a fight with them. I feel like that's...
Or that his boats blow up all the time.
Yeah, that guy's got terrible luck
that's
with
true.
boats.
That's one of the reasons I don't go fishing.
Yeah. So currently Jake has you called to let us know that One Armed Gary has gotten Jake no points in this fantasy draft.
Wait. No, that's not what she said. She said they break up every 2 weeks. That means I get like 7 points.
Yeah, but everyone has that
That's
friend.
what I was
Everyone
at.
has
That's what
that
I
friend, dude, that's in a relationship that is constantly...
That's a change.
We're
It is.
done.
It's a relationship change.
But, Allie, it's not. If it's the type of people that break up and get back together, you don't even care anymore.
Sorry, I should have picked him, dude.
No way do you get points for One Armed Gary breaking up with
I get
Tina.
numerous points. I get all the points. I
I think
get it done,
Tina
son.
should call and report every breakup, and every time she calls to
Okay.
report it, he
Allie,
gets a point.
do you
And then
not-
every time they get back together, I get a point.
Shut up, Jake. Allie, do you not have friends that, like, are a friend that's probably constantly in a relationship with someone? They're like, I don't think we're going to make it through the week, and then they're breaking up, then they're back together. Now things have never been better. Now we can't. You don't have that?
Sure, but it's not that in the context of this, Jake picked One Armed Gary, and it is technically, just because they're a back and forth couple doesn't mean it doesn't count.
You don't get a point every time he breaks up with Tina if they get back together like clockwork every 2 weeks.
How about if they get back together within 24 hours, it doesn't count?
Yeah, but she says they get into a huge fight. They say, we're done. We're never going to see each other again. And then they go fishing like 5
What are
minutes
they
later.
breaking up over? Is it always the same thing, or is it different things all the time?
Mostly, I don't know, the same thing. He'll bring a bunch of stuff home, and I'll want it not here. We're just like the two most opposite people in the whole world.
Oh, yeah, he picks up mystery boxes.
Yeah, like he'll find...
What kind of stuff? Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the mystery boxes.
yeah, like where does he get these? These aren't like mystery boxes he orders online. These he just finds them places. and brings
And
them.
stuff. He told me.
Yeah.
No, him and his friends, they all pick up stuff like they see on the road.
Right.
Or they have these alleys that they go down, and they just bring everything from A to Z home.
And how much of that
And
is...
boats, we have like 3 boats in the driveway. I'm
Right.
trying to get rid
That's
of.
so many boats for one driveway.
That's a lot. It must be a big
What kind of
driveway.
size driveway?
Things like that. I like to have things organized, and
Right.
we're kind of opposite.
Right.
So you like a total of 0 boats in your driveway, and he likes 3, or did he compromise? He'd rather have more.
Right now we have 3.
Right.
Did you have more at one
So I
point?
guess that's a compromise. We don't have one in the street or anything. They're all in the driveway right now.
And none of these boats are actually seaworthy?
No.
Do you have any that are seaworthy?
He has his whaler that he's trying to get somebody to take him to the launch. And he wants to put it in the water and take this little trolling motor to the bait barge.
Right.
See, that's where we're opposite. I like to have the boat completely in working order
Yeah.
and going to make it to the bait barge, and he just likes to put it in the water and go.
Tina, outside of the boats, when he comes home with these mystery boxes that he finds in the alley with his friends, is there anything of value in there, or is it just really garbage?
No, sometimes it's really good. I mean, we've gotten a lot of furniture and lawnmowers and stuff like that. So when you tell them you want something, they usually find it.
How many lawnmowers must you need? I mean,
we've had like 5 before.
Wow, that's a lot of lawnmowers.
So you have 3 boats and 5 lawnmowers?
Living the dream.
And vacuum cleaners.
Embarrassment of riches.
Yeah.
And leather couches don't have bugs.
Well, okay.
Thanks.
That's a great takeaway.
Science there.
Leather, no bugs.
Smart. That's a good takeaway.
Is that part of his argument when you get into your weekly argument?
Spider
All right,
on
so currently your relationship is good right now.
Today it's good.
Yeah, where is One-Armed Gary as we are having this conversation?
He's in the bedroom right here.
Sleeping or?
Yeah, are you asleep, Gary? No, he's kind of awake.
You want to put him on? Just say hi real quick because we got to take a break.
Here he is. Hello?
Hey, Gary.
Hey, what's up?
Uh-oh, what's happening? I think things are a little too good in this relationship. Let's walk away.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? You know, Jake drafted you on his fantasy team. You know that, right?
I heard something like that.
Oh, boy. Were you drinking last night, or?
No.
He says...
Yeah. What?
You pop a pill or two there, Gary?
Pop a pill, though. I don't pop pills.
You swear on your lawnmowers?
Well, I swear on my lawnmower. I have a lawnmower.
Okay.
It's like those little magazines I get for Wesley that are like hidden objects.
Yeah.
All of those things are at Gary. It's like, find the boats, find the lawnmowers.
His whole house is like the cover of a Highlights magazine. All right. Gary, good to hear from you again. You sound great.
It was a good time.
All right, Gary, we got to go. But just so you know, if you do anything that's newsworthy, you know, Jake gets points. So go make the news.
Okay.
But like,
I will.
He seems invested.
All right, great. That's one. Hey, why didn't you come to our endless summer barbecue, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
We had a whole thing. We had a whole thing planned for you.
Okay, I'll go.
It's over.
That was 2 weeks ago, man.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. You missed it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, there he is. That's One-Armed Gary, folks. All right, if you leave anything in an alley in Southern California, he's going to be the proud owner of it. We got to take a break. We're coming back with your news, Linkin Park songs, and more. All right, Gary, be good, buddy.
All right, how we doing?
All right, see you at the barbecue.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
The world famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
What about you?
Nessie.
Ugh. Yeah, because of what you just did at the last
got
question.
a bunch of tiny towels
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's right.
It's so disgusting.
All right, moving on.
Crime scene.
Are any of us dateable? How are you doing on the quiz? What dinner would you cook if you were to make a meal for a date? What is your one go-to specialty? What is the thing you would prepare?
Okay. I would probably do I'd get like a nice fish. I know this is sounding stereotypical, but I'd get a nice, like a sea bass or something, and I'd make that with some nice pasta and a vegetable option. Do a nice little varied plate with lots of colors, make it look pretty.
You could make that taste good, what you just said?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm a good cook.
That's incredible. That would be
Katie
impressive.
did say she wants me to cook less, but I think in general I'm a good cook.
That's probably...
She said, why do you stress over this? You don't need to.
Right.
I think that's what it is. I don't think it's your cooking. I think the stress, because I'm the same way. I have to stress about dinner and stuff, but it's that stress passes on to your spouse.
She's basically just said, I don't really care. I'll eat crap food. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Vanessa, what would you prepare for someone on a date if you were going to cook them a
I
meal?
wouldn't because I wouldn't want to, but if I have to, the most simplest thing ever, maybe like a pasta.
You don't cook, Vanessa?
I don't like to cook.
Mm-hmm.
You've never had a passion for that. You don't even like prepping your meals.
It's not my passion. I just cook to survive.
You never made a meal for a man before? One of the guys you were dating?
Yeah, but like it's not. It's more like they want to cook. It's like cool.
That's why you like the chefs, I guess.
Yeah, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, so you don't have
Smart.
to do it. That's
It's a good
nice.
move right there. Start dating a chef. You're never on the hook for that. Jake?
Well, the only thing I've ever made, or I know how to make, is a thing called fire pasta. It was a really cool like spaghetti thing with like.
No wonder you have ass problems. Jesus.
This is the one thing the doctor probably tells you to stay away from.
Okay, what is
it's so good going down.
what does it have in it?
What is in your fire pasta dish?
Well, basically, the thing that makes a fire pasta is the sauce, which is like heavy whipping cream and Frank's Red Hot.
Oh my god!
And then you put meatballs in it. It's super good.
Oh, you can't even just use regular pasta sauce. You have to use Frank's Red Hot and whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream. Yeah, it's awesome.
Now I need
my
to take one
God.
step from this kitchen to my bathroom.
Jeez,
Jake, that's sounds
awesome.
It's like clogs your heart and gives you the runs.
Omar, you do cooking with Claudia.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's for like day-to-day stuff, like the Mexican rice and all that sort of stuff. Enchiladas.
Impressive first day meal.
If I'm going to impress somebody, if it's during the summertime months, I will maybe grill up a steak, grill up some asparagus,
grilling
with nice
is good.
mashed potatoes. If it is like the fall winter season, I make a killer pot roast stew. I serve that on top of mashed potatoes with some veggies and stuff, and some sort of bread garnish.
I don't know if I want to have sex that night if I would be having pot roast, but still, they're good meal options.
I make the gnocchi.
What?
I made gnocchi. That's what I made. It's like the fancy pasta.
Are you pleasuring yourself again?
That's what he says when he finishes.
How much gnocchi can you
Good night, honey. I'm making the gnocchi. I think we all lost.
All right, we'll figure out if any of us are dateable. A few more questions in no time. Green Day. You're out.
Klein Alley Show.
909, great suggestion. Tell her the only thing you know how to cook is breakfast. And ask how they like their eggs in the morning. It's a guaranteed spend the night move.
That's a great idea.
Great move. I only make breakfast.
I make a mean breakfast. We'll definitely keep the person staying.
Gonna have to
there.
find out. All right, we have two of these quickly, and then we got to wrap it up and figure out. We'll start with this one. Which of your own body parts do you like the most? We're trying to figure out who is the most dateable on the show. Which of your own body parts do you like the most?
Pass.
None of the above, Allie? Allie's passing
That's
on
supposed to. I mean, my wrist is okay.
Which one?
The left one.
Disagree.
Actually, the right one because I think it's a little weaker.
It's covered with the watch. So that's the one I would go with. It's the most covered. Vanessa, which of your body parts do you like the most?
I'm gonna go with smile.
You do have a great smile, Vanessa.
World-class smile.
Mm-hmm.
Upstairs smile?
Even though I know you're not smiling right now.
No, now she's scowling. Jake, which of your body part is your favorite?
It's the one you always look at, my chest.
Yeah, the rack.
Oh, yeah.
That is his biggest asset.
It's my favorite of Jake's body parts as well. What a rack. Omar, you got a body part you like on yourself?
I'm going to go with something that my mom passed down to me. I'm going to go with my areola. I think I have sweet areolas.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like your mom's areolas.
I mean, I like the way she passed them on to me.
To you.
I like the way they look on
Look
my
on you.
body.
Look good on you.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't...
Some guys do have real big ones, and then it's like, well, if they're all like cut too.
I don't know if this counts as a body part, but I guess if I had to pick something physically about me I was proud of, it'd be I've got a lot of hair, head of hair.
You do have a good amount head of hair.
Don't think I'm going to bald anytime soon, which is nice.
Most of the guys I know your age are starting to lose that.
Thanks, Sally.
You got a really good head of hair.
But the problem is it goes all the way over it starts on my head and goes all the way over my whole body.
No, I can see it going from your chin all the way up your entire cheek, through your eyes to your hairline.
Yeah, I'm like one of those things that used to be on the cover of those, like Wolf Boy Found or whatever it is.
It's cool.
Last question, and then we'll give the results here. And this was the one that matters the most. What is the one thing you believe it takes to make a relationship work? One thing. Vanessa.
Being friends. Like you are friends with each other.
Vanessa, we're trying here. Being the best of friends and always trusting.
Honest and
getting a heart-shaped necklace that goes together.
Friends, you're saying friendship. Friendship first. All that sex stuff dies eventually. You need to be friends.
Yeah, you gotta be able to talk to each other, make fun of each other.
Jake?
All right, that's good.
What's the question?
What do you believe is the most important thing to make a relationship work?
You both enjoy you guys' sense of humor.
That's important, having the same
shared
sense of humor.
Allie?
I don't think you or I have that with our partners, though, by the way.
No.
Communication, 100%.
Omar?
Compromise. I'm going to say there has to be a lot of compromise.
Yeah, settling.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Klein?
This is a tough question.
These grunts you're making.
Sorry, I thought it was bedtime. I was getting ready for bedtime. Excuse me, guys.
Weirdo.
I think. I think honesty is actually the most important. Trust.
You can't even get through it.
Trust
can
or
you?
honesty. One of those two.
Now you're going, what should I say here?
So Omar is the most dateable based on the answers he just gave, followed by Allie.
What?
Believe it or not.
By the way, I'm not the best date. I'm good in first impression on dating until I get to the do you have any STDs part of the conversation.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's a hard left turn people make.
Jake, you, because your fire pasta finished last.
No way.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mister, doing your thing before bed? Shut up.
And
man.
Vanessa, you and I have almost exactly the same score here. So congratulations. We are potentially made for each other.
World Famous Show. KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ.
Yesterday, Allie was eating the Linkin Park inspired ice cream sundae that's at McDonald's, and apparently they've teamed up with tons of different companies and brands around LA to get excited for their hometown show tomorrow. That is one Linkin Park song. If the next song we play on KROQ is also Linkin Park, that officially makes it a block, so be ready to call us so we can get you into the show. But first, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Well, we know now who killed Charlie Kirk. Allegedly, it's 22-year-old man named Tyler Robinson. We'll learn more about him as the day goes on, but what's sure is that this event has generally fired people up. People are being highly criticized for the way they've reacted to it. A guy from NBC was just fired over his reaction. A PR employee from the Panthers was fired for his posts about it. Very aggressive post. That's just a couple of them. A lot of people have been fired since this happened. And South Park episode is also being pulled. This was a rerun from, I believe this was the first episode of this new season where Cartman is basically imitating Charlie Kirk and is acting as a right-wing podcaster. And Kirk himself, when he saw the episode, he called it hilarious. So it's not like he hated it and was outwardly against it, but they decided to pull it out of respect. And then this also brings up a huge, bigger conversation about social media. Why was this video so readily available to all of us? Why did so many people see Charlie Kirk get murdered on their Instagram? And the governor of Utah, when he was speaking
I know why
about...
I saw it, because Johnny held his phone in front of my face and I didn't even know what had happened. Look at this, dude.
Yeah, so I mean, whether it's
Ill-prepared.
somebody sharing it with you and showing it to you in person, or somebody sharing it with you, or it just pops up on your feed, very accessible, right? Too accessible.
Way too accessible.
And the governor of Utah said, this is not good for us. It is not good to consume. Social media is a cancer on our society right now. We are not wired as human beings to process hatred and violence to which people are constantly exposed on the internet. And I would encourage people to log off, turn off, touch grass, hug a family member, go out and do good in your community.
I mean, way easier said than done, because the reality is all of our brains have been rewired now, and we do have that curiosity that we want to see things that we know we're not supposed to see.
I think it's good for you, actually.
Jake, you're wrong.
I think if more people saw this savage brutality of it, there might be a change finally. But I think we gloss over this kind of stuff all the time.
Jake, the problem with what you're saying and the problem with what most people are saying is they are rational people saying rational things. And the people that do this and feel like this is what needs to be done, they are irrational people. They have irrational
I'm not saying it
thoughts.
needs to be done. I think it's good to see. It's good to see how brutal these things are, because then maybe there'll be a change.
You know, Jake was the first person to shove the phone in my face and be like, look at this, he died. And then I saw it and I was like,
I didn't say it like that.
You did. You're like, look at it, he did.
That's not what I sound like.
I mean, the impression's pretty good of Jake, but
One of Johnny's better impressions.
yeah.
But that was also when the shooting had happened. He hadn't died yet. He had gone over to the hospital and everything, and the video was just being shared. But I think, it depends who sees the video.
Yes.
If there's a child or a minor seeing this and they're exposed to seeing somebody get murdered, right? That's extremely traumatic to somebody versus somebody who has more, like Jake. You can see these things and not be necessarily affected by it in a sense.
Sure, yeah, I'm not talking about like little kids.
Yeah, like I think the problem is that it's so widely available to everybody, and some people cannot handle it.
And also, I think that people very quickly lose sight of the fact this is a person, a human, a father. I was getting into it yesterday with that, and then the 9/11 stuff. It was just it was so overwhelming that I couldn't watch any more of just, death. It was getting to me. And I remember growing up, there was that video that was like surfacing. This was way pre-internet. It was probably early, actually, internet, but it was the Faces of Death was the video. I feel like, Omar, you would know about this. And and friends would be like, oh, we got our hands on Faces of Death. And it was all just a bunch of brutal stuff. And I hated it. They tried to show it to me. I said, I don't like this. I don't want to see this.
You're a sensitive guy.
I don't think that makes me a sensitive guy. Just means
There's nothing wrong with being sensitive, Klein.
I'm not sensitive.
It's okay to be sensitive.
I'm not into that.
Baby.
I don't like that stuff. Some people are into. They like watching that sort of brutality.
But also,
I don't.
I don't know if people
I'm a
like
lover,
it,
baby.
but it's different because when I saw that video, I think it was more real to me. Like, wow, this man when you just read a headline and say this person's shot. It's easy to just keep scrolling.
Well, we see it a lot.
Unfortunately, it is. Right. And then when you see things like that happening, you're like, oh my God, you feel like you're there in a way because you see the outdoor campus. You see all the kids there watching him speak. You see the reaction. You see the reality of it. And it really sinks in and goes, this is effing horrible. Even though I didn't agree with anything the guy said.
Yeah, because of the video.
Right.
Because you saw the video.
But you have to understand that when the people are on a roof with a rifle to kill someone, they believe that they are saving society. In the same way that Charlie
think they're making an improvement.
Yeah,
right.
That's what they think. Everyone is so twisted. I mean, that's the part that is freaky. And when you try to have a rational conversation with irrational people, you get nowhere because people are irrational. And that's where we've gotten to. Now, we're rational people. I'm talking about us, humans, talking to other humans. We can't even really have conversations anymore because everyone goes, well, we don't agree on that one thing, so that's it. You're dead to me.
Right, exactly. I'm going to cut you out of my life.
It's messed up, and I don't have a solution, so we're just it's just word vomit at this point.
All right, Santa Monica may be in horrible debt and on the brink of bankruptcy, but who isn't these days? LA is billions of dollars in debt, and so is the city of Anaheim, which is surprising to me because obviously you've got a lot of tourism there. And there was something that was pitched recently at a city council meeting, and they're thinking about doing this, a new entertainment tax. This would not be for locals, but I wonder how local you have to be to not have the proposed entertainment tax. This would be on tickets to theme parks. This would be on parking, could be in some restaurants, and you would get a little extra tax, an entertainment tax, and they think this would offset the debt and have some of the tourists that are going to be paying money anyway pay a little extra to help the city.
I don't care. Screw the tourists.
But what if it's like, if you're outside of Anaheim, then you have to pay. Like, I don't want to go there and pay extra. I consider myself local to Southern California.
Well, already as it is, like with Disney, I know that there's a California resident price, but I believe there's also an even better price if you live in Anaheim.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it should be tiered.
Yeah, and like the closer you are, the better your deal is because you're like inconvenienced by all the tourists. Meanwhile, if you're visiting from Nebraska, like screw that person.
Oh yeah, well that person also was saving up for their Disneyland trip anyway.
Right.
So they were already going to pay the money. And then if you see something large and green in the sky tonight, apparently it is a Manhattan-sized interstellar object that has suddenly turned green as it rockets closer to the sun. I guess this thing has been around for a little while, but when it gets closer to the sun, something switches and it creates this anomalous evolution of the object, and now it's like this green color. And there's all this like cyanide and nickel coming out of it, and that's what makes this big green object in the sky. Now you can see it. It's pretty cool.
I feel like that should be a bigger story. That was your third story, that we have a object the size of Manhattan flying through the sky right now?
I think it's been there, but it's not like at risk of hitting us. It's just there.
Okay, good. All right, well, we've given you one Linkin Park song. We're about to get into a brand new hour of the show. And
it's okay, you're sensitive.
If the first song we play is more Linkin Park, then get ready.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Thank God it's Friday!
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. We are Klein Alley Show. Used to be the final hour of our show. Man, I used to be in such a great mood around 9 a.m. on a Friday.
Yep.
Oh, man. Now, bonus hours. You got more of us, but that's okay because we got more to give you, including tickets to Linkin Park, sold-out show this weekend. And I very much hope that the next song I play is Linkin Park, because if it is, well, then that counts as a block. And someone
I'm lost in this memory.
Oh, call now.
Leaving behind my own illusion. Lost on my dignity as I'm singing this song. I sound fine.
Vanessa wants to point out that while she sang that song, she was totally numb. That was something we do called Numb That Tune, and she was at the dentist getting her dead teeth replaced or spray painted white or something. And anyway, she was numb during that.
Like when they spray the loading curbside?
Yeah. Power wash those bad boys. Hey, this is actual Linkin Park, so you know what to do. Hopefully we pick up your call in a moment, give you some tickets, change your weekend for the better. Welcome to a brand new hour, Klein Alley Show, KROQ. Hi, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, guys, it is Jake, the useful nerd.
Oh, we have a better Jake the Nerd, a useful Jake the Nerd.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, why are you calling?
I wanted to discuss some of the cool updates and new tech products from Apple.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, thanks for calling, Jake the useful nerd. We got a lot of questions about the iPhone. How much are the phones going to cost? Jake, do you know, our nerd? Do you know how much they cost?
I have no idea, man.
Jake the useful nerd, what do they cost?
The iPhone 17 retails for $799. The iPhone Air is $999, and the iPhone 17 Pro is $1,099.
That's so cool.
Very clear. Thank you.
Thanks for explaining that.
I plan to buy all three because I don't waste my money on rocks or weird finger paintings of monsters.
Cool.
That's smart. That's what our.
Why would you buy all three? That's a waste of money.
Because he can. He saved the money.
Hey, I like his investments and everything. He's getting 3 phones.
Finger painting. Very useful stuff. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
It's not that funny.
Thank you, Jake, the useful nerd. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Imagine hearing that song performed live tomorrow night, and that will be exactly what's happening for this person calling in from Burbank right now. Hello, you are caller 20. Who's this?
Yo, Stanley.
Stanley, you are caller 20. You're going to Linkin Park.
Heck yeah, bro, let's go. I've been calling all week. Yo, let's go.
Finally, worth it. You had to put up with us. You had to listen to a lot of music, a lot of blocks of Linkin Park.
Awesome. You guys are awesome.
Thank you for saying that. Had you been caller 19, would you still be saying that?
Yeah, actually I will. I saw Blind Charlie today, actually, when you guys
You
mentioned it
did?
earlier.
Is he still out
yes,
there?
I did. I saw him out there with the sign. and
Oh,
everything.
cool. Oh, very cool. All right, did you honk at
I
him?
listen
Or?
to you guys all day. I listen to you guys all day, every day, man.
I appreciate
all
you.
day.
All right, see that? Just keep listening.
Sounds like very burdened by it.
It does. It's
All day.
like a POW right there. All right, thanks. Thank you for listening. Hold on one second.
Thank you for your service.
Enjoy Linkin Park. If you ever have a kid in life, either by choice or by accident, you at some point will probably convince yourself that you're a terrible parent. Even if
You'll
you're,
feel like a bad parent at least 3 times a day, I think.
oh, way more, I think. But then sometimes you're like, yeah, I crushed it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, you're
when
like,
you
I
buy him
crushed it.
something?
I got Oreos. I went double stuffed. They didn't see that coming. I crushed it.
Yeah.
And then some other parent makes you feel guilty because they go, that's all chemicals and they're going to die. But in the meantime, Allie and I like to battle it out. We are each going to share with you one thing we did that we are convinced makes us a bad parent. But you get to determine. You get to vote as
Who's
to
the
which one of
worst,
us is the worst parent in this particular situation.
So I'll go first. I was making a plate of food for my kid for dinner, and getting him to eat is a big struggle. It's something that's not one of his strong suits. So I make a plate with an array of different things. Pasta, chicken, you got vegetable, fruit, all kinds of different things, options, right? I also have to make dinner for us, for me and my wife, which is separate because he won't eat anything that I make for us. I set it in front of him, on the couch, eat in front of the couch, in front of the TV like a good parent. I set it in front of him.
So you're like, already as you're building up to what you did wrong, you're already saying all these other things that you did wrong.
Well, I know it's not good to sit your kid in front of a TV and set them in, with food because then they're just mindlessly eating. You're not spending time with them. But I have to do something while I'm making dinner, right? And he's hungry. So I set it there. I walk into the kitchen, continue making dinner.
You have no rules in your house? Kid can eat anywhere?
As long as he eats.
So you put the kid on the couch, your couch you sit on, and you just put him there and he can have a plate of food?
You don't eat on your couch?
I do, because I'm a grown-ass man.
You don't let your kids eat on the couch?
Nope.
Wow.
Shut that down real quick.
Well, they don't eat at the table either, right?
No, they eat at the table sometimes.
But don't they eat and then run around and slap you?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah, that's not important here. Okay. Object.
Anyway, I'm cooking for a little bit, and then I walk back into the living room to check on him. He has not touched his food yet, but the cats, who have some kind of a weird thing where they love all food and they want every food, they have been nibbling on his plate.
All 3 of the cats?
No, just 2 of the 3. And I'm going,
What a
no.
scene, man.
I'm running, well, Wesley, the cats are eating your food. You got to eat your food because otherwise the cats are going to try and eat it. And he goes, oh, whoopsie. And then I'm looking going, I didn't really touch that much of it.
You
let
let your kid eat food that had been eaten by the cats?
It was touched by the cats.
You have
they
no
had
idea.
picked at it a little bit, but I wasn't going to make a whole new plate. I was already I was in the middle of the dinner process, and there's things sauteing.
Yeah, but don't cats lick themselves in all kinds of places, and then it's getting transferred onto the food?
Plus, they have a thing. They have like a weird child-killing something. Cat scratch fever or feline AIDS or something.
They don't have feline AIDS.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They test for that before they give you the cat.
I remember that with kids, particularly, cats carry some sort of a weird something or other. And if they lick a kid's wound, the kid's out. Game over.
That's not true.
Yeah, look it up.
So every cat has something that will kill a child?
Not every cat, but a lot of them. I bet yours have it.
No way. There's no way.
But there's something in the cat bacteria that I'm telling you right
Look,
now.
I don't even know how long they had been eaten. They may have just gotten there.
They may have also been eating a lot of it.
I looked and I did a quick scan. Didn't seem like much was touched.
I think a lot of parents would say this food is now going in the sink. The cat got into it. I'll give you
Klein's
something else.
actually right. It's called cat scratch disease.
Yeah,
caused
thank
by
you.
bacteria from cat scratch or a bite.
Yeah.
From it's the children.
I think me and my family are immune.
Oh, that's sad. That's the saddest
If you
thing.
start them early enough, yeah.
So,
All right.
then what's your story?
So Allie let her kid eat food that was clearly violated by cats, and after they had eaten a lot of it, she said,
I don't know if they ate a lot of it. I had seen them. Maybe they had just gotten there.
I told you my daughter's birthday party is this weekend, and her name is Olivia because every other kid's name is that as well. So it was easier than picking a name. Just go with the name that everyone's gone with over the last 10 years.
I think it's number 1 every year.
And I was trying to order some stuff for the birthday party, and including like balloons and stuff. And everything is more. The more letters you have in the name, the more expensive everything is because you got to pay by the letter. So I just started ordering only the LIV. We've never called her that before, Liv, but I've started calling her that this past week
To build up.
To build up for the idea that it's not going to say her full name on. It's just going to say Liv on a
Well,
bunch
the
of things.
balloon that's already shaped like an O.
Yeah, but that one I didn't buy. I just bought the L, the I, and the V.
Yeah, but you can't like make up for it somehow by hand drawing. No,
no. I said we're calling you Liv now. It's just everything's easier. 'Cause every time you want to do anything by the letter, it's just too
So
much.
you're changing-
Wait. But I'm assuming the cake, you're going to have Olivia on the cake.
No. That is
The cake itself is an O.
the cake.
yeah, but that's what I mean. Is a lot of the stuff is already O shaped.
The cake it just has candles, and the candles say "Happy Birthday."
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
So you're just going with no name.
No name.
Nice. That's the cheapest.
I mean, they're going to know it's for her.
Yeah.
The cake, I don't think they charge extra to write on. But I probably could have gone with the full name on that one.
Yeah.
But
you
with
said
the,
a happy birthday Liv just to really drive home the new nickname.
but with the balloons and I should have driven it. You're right. I should have put that up. You know what? I'm going to get home and write on the cake in a Sharpie. So I've literally
Sharpie.
changed my kid's name to save a couple of bucks on balloons.
Hey, you get respect from me.
I know,
but I
but-
know other people would shame you for that,
All right,
and you're giving her a identity complex maybe.
Vote.
But I might be giving my kid tapeworm apparently.
Vote now. Hold on one second. Emily, yes, you're on KROQ. Hi.
Hi, my name is Emily. I have a cat with AIDS. He's 13 years old, and you are not allowed to eat off of the same plate as him. You will get sick.
No, but your cat has AIDS. My cats don't have AIDS.
That we know of.
They've been tested for AIDS, guys.
How long ago?
When they got adopted, like 3 months ago. They couldn't have gotten AIDS that quickly.
In your house, probably.
Huh?
They could get it within the same week.
What?
Yeah, this woman's dealing with a cat
How
with
are they
AIDS.
getting AIDS?
Hey, by the way,
Unprotected sex.
let me take a second right now.
Unprotected sex?
Emily, I want to say something to you. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. I'm thinking about you and your cat.
You are not thinking about her and her
Of
cat.
course I am. And thank you for calling and letting Allie know that she was incredibly irresponsible. And clearly I'm not a worse parent because I changed my kid's name to save some bucks on balloons when Allie is letting her kid eat cat AIDS food.
It's not cat.
Who's the worst parent? We'll get to that and more next.
What's up, you guys? It's Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. We are excited to see you.
Every time you hear a block of Linkin Park on KROQ, caller 2800-520-1067 scores tickets to see them at the Intuit Dome this Saturday.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
All eyes in the music world this week have been on Linkin Park.
Just thank KROQ so much for playing the music and helping us get our start.
Hear a block of Linkin Park. Win your way into their hometown show at the Intuit Dome this Saturday. Courtesy of Live Nation.
The world famous KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Everyone argues that the generation that they grew up in is the best generation because it's their generation. You got to have pride for your own gen. Even if you think your gen is not, quote, the greatest generation, which was stolen so early, it seems unfair that I think the greatest generation, those are all the really old people now, right? Didn't they coin the greatest generation?
Did they?
Like the pre-baby boomers? I always feel like that's like,
I thought that was like the World War II people.
yeah, they're like, we're the greatest generation. You steal that so early. What hope do the rest of us have?
Well, I think back then you could just say that stuff.
Yeah,
now I don't know who determines what the generation names are. I guess the same people that determine hurricane names.
Probably. And if you identify as Gen X or Gen Z or Millennial or Zennial, there are so many different categories, and there's always a reason why your generation did the best things for society and why the generation after you is usually screwed. And then there's all this generation on generation bashing. Well, we cut through all of it right now as we have representatives on the phone representing. This week we're doing a Gen Z millennial battle because that seems to be, even though there's a lot of Gen X versus Gen Z, there's still some Gen X versus millennial that happens. This one seems to be the real tricky part. Johnny has a lot of hate for millennials.
Well, I think Gen Z likes to make fun of millennials because we grew up without internet, but also are still living in a digital age. So it's like the millennial pause. Have you heard of the millennial pause?
No.
See, that's the kind of stuff we hate millennials for. Y'all be making up some weird stuff, and it's so one-sided. It's like nobody cares about that.
Johnny and I were having an argument off the air about what things he takes credit for in his generation, and one of the ones he said Gen Z gets credit for is Pilates. And I said, Johnny,
What?
I think Pilates has been around since the
Only
greatest.
hot girls are doing it right now. All the young hot girls are doing Pilates. They're not in the gyms.
I'm doing Pilates.
There you go.
All right. Well, Gen Z is called Gen Z because they're the first generation. They're digital natives. They're the first generation to grow up with the internet, and that would be between the late 90s and early 2010s as far as year that you were born. And millennials are defined as people to be born between 1981 and 1996.
So let me say hi to the Gen Z representative on the phone right now, who is, when were you born? What year were you born in, Eliza?
98. I'm 26.
All right, she's 26. Proud Gen Zer, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, you have the entire hopes and dreams of a generation on your shoulders right now. So I hope you take this seriously. You'll be battling a millennial. His name is Matthew. He's listening to the show right now. Matthew, what year were you born in?
1989.
All right, we got a 1989 35-year-old battling a 1998 26-year-old. The questions, as always, you will have a chance to answer the questions that should be given to the other generation, and then they will have a chance to steal if you cannot answer correctly. So, for instance, Matthew, you will be given questions that will be easy for Eliza to answer, being a Gen Zer. She will be given questions that should be easy for you to answer as a millennial. You get a chance to answer them. If you're wrong, the other person can steal. Allie will keep track, and at the end, we'll determine which generation reigns supreme this week. All right, here we go. First generation to go, the generation that goes first is the generation that was born first, and that puts us in Matthew, the millennial. Matthew.
Yes.
Your first question. If someone is posting something using the hashtag OOTD, what are they posting? Matthew.
OOTD. OOTD.
Matthew.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No answer?
I'm choking.
All right, that is millennial. A chance to steal the question back that she should get. Let's say hi to Eliza for a Generation Z. What would they be posting if they were to use the hashtag OOTD?
OOTD, outfit of the day.
That is correct.
Come on, Matthew.
Popularized by Gen Z. Gen Z gets a point. We now go to Gen Z for their question, which is something that millennials would know, but they would not. Eliza, who was everybody's first friend on MySpace?
I do know this. I know this. Tom?
Tom
Eliza.
is correct.
Atta girl, baby.
Eliza, how did you say you knew this? Were you going to say, my grandfather was friends with him? How did you...
My older brother is in his 30s.
Got it. See, that's the unfair advantage. All right. So now we have Gen Z goes up 2. Matthew, the question now goes back to you. Generation Wars. Matthew, representing millennials, and they need some help here.
Yeah, I need to step it up.
Matthew, use bussin' in a sentence.
Busted?
Bussin'.
Oh, man.
I was walking to the store the other day. I was bussing.
Oh, no.
Trash.
No.
Sorry, we cannot accept that. For the steal, Eliza, representing Gen Z, use bussin' in a sentence.
This hamburger's bussin'.
That is correct. I would accept that. That's a tasty burger right there. All right. Well, this is not good. She's gotten so far all of her questions correct and all of your questions correct. Eliza, you're up on the clock, up 3-0 right now.
Matthew thinks that when you're on the bus, you're like, I'm bussing.
I'm bussing. I am bussing to school.
Ooh, I'd be bussing.
Eliza,
They're
here
like,
we go.
I'm going to stab you.
Eliza, what music sharing program had a mascot of a cat wearing headphones?
Justin Timberlake played the guy in the Social Network that made this thing. Oh my God.
Need an answer.
Napster?
Napster is correct.
Oh my God, Eliza.
Wow. Eliza representing Gen Z. Johnny's so excited. He's standing up in the other room. She's up 4 now. I don't think there's a comeback in your future, unfortunately, for millennials, but let's find out. Matthew, here's your next question. What is Delulu short for? What is Delulu short for?
The Lululemons?
Oh my God.
The Lululemons.
Trash, bro.
Christ. Eliza, you want to steal this one back?
Yeah, I mean, delusional that thinks millennials are better than
That's correct.
Having
That
a
is
mentee
correct.
bee.
All right, so this is not good for millennials, by the way. This is going to be the biggest slaughtering that's ever happened in Generation
clean
Wars.
sweep.
Clean sweep, and there's only one question left. This
323 said, "Stop dicking around, Matt."
Yeah, Matt, really, the hopes and dreams of millennials are hanging on you, and you are disappointed.
All these acronyms. I'm sorry.
All right, Eliza,
Ridiculous.
here we go.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see if we can trip her up.
Just trying to get off my lawn approach.
Eliza, what store had topless men standing outside of it to try to sell some overpriced jeans and T-shirts?
Oh, I can smell the store. Yes. Oh, it's not Abercrombie. It was Hollister.
Wow. I mean, she's right.
Technically, I would have accepted Abercrombie, but Hollister did that move as well.
They were like, we have even hotter guys.
Both acceptable. Yeah. All right, she gets the point again, and now it doesn't even really matter at this point, Matthew, but let me just try to get you on the board at the very least. Matthew,
Yes.
What is Zin? What is Zin?
A little tobacco pouch.
All right,
You put it in your
finally.
mouth.
That's
Yeah.
the one thing we want.
A nice red.
Tobacco. Something you'd enjoy with, nice risotto.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. Well, at the end of all of this, it doesn't matter because Gen Z smoked millennials. And Eliza, congratulations.
Congrats.
As a result, not only do you get bragging rights for your generation,
You get bragging rights for ours, too.
you can also get some tickets to go see John Mulaney telling jokes at Yamava with $50 to play the slots. All right.
Great, thanks.
And I bet you know who Lola Young is too, don't you?
Who?
Here's your answer right here. Lola Young. This is Messy. Check it out. It's all over the socials right now. I'm sure you've heard the song. Congratulations. Next week, will your generation win? Let's find out. Gen Z will be back to defend themselves. This time they'll be going up against Gen X. That'll be next week on KROQ. We got an extra pair of these Linkin Park tickets floating around for that sold-out show happening tomorrow night at the Intuit Dome. Of course, we'll continue to give you blocks, so if you want to win the old-fashioned way, just keep on listening for some back-to-back songs, and be sure to call us, 800-520-1067. No hoops to jump through, just be caller 20 when you hear the back-to-back songs. However, if you like the idea of not having to go into work today, you're on your way potentially right now. Maybe you're seeing a blind man on the side of the road holding up a sign promoting us. We didn't ask him to do it, but God bless you, Blind Charlie. Hopefully you're staying safe out there. And if you bring that man drinks, because a lot of people have stopped by to bring him stuff, don't bring him sugary drinks. He's got the diabetes.
Yeah, bring him like iced tea and water.
But if you're driving to work now, there'd be nothing better than to get a call from your boss that said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Take the day off. Turn
You
around.
earned it.
Turn around, go home, appreciate you. And maybe you're not a great employee, but always getting those unexpected days off, those hit different, don't they?
Yeah,
Something
seriously.
nice about it.
Even an unexpected canceled meeting feels good. I can't imagine just an unexpected day off.
That is like,
When has that happened to us? An unexpected day off?
It never has happened, although when I was a kid and there was snow days, it's the only thing I could potentially maybe even compare it to. Or like I woke up thinking I had to go to school, and then they're like, there's ice in the road, school's canceled.
Cool.
And I was like, what?
I love ice.
That is awesome. This is like, it's so dangerous out there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's great. So if you'd like to join us for Beat Your Boss, here's the rules. You have to have a boss currently that would agree to come on the radio, battle you out. If you beat your boss has agreed to give you the day off of work today so you can rest up or start pre-gaming, and we will give you some Linkin Park tickets tomorrow. However, if your boss does beat you, they have a choice to make you work on the weekend, make you work a bonus overtime with no pay, and that is not fun. So beat your boss sometimes can backfire. I think the last time we did this, it backfired. So be ready if you're up for the gamble, and let's get into a round of Beat Your Boss.
Beat your boss at your weekend early. Beat your boss, you can beat them surely. Beat your boss, your win is their loss. Can you beat your boss? Beat your boss, beat them good.
Yeah, the concept of how having bragging rights over your boss. They think they're smarter than you. They've got that smug look on their face while they park in their better parking spot.
I'm better. I have a tie.
Right.
Shut up.
Right. It's that whole thing. And even if they try to be the I'm your friend boss, they still know it's that thing that they know. Like, if I wanted to end your career, I could do it right now.
Yeah, but they're like, but we're cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm the cool boss, but I can still end you. So let's say hi to a lot of people on the phone want to battle their boss this morning. That's interesting. Let me say hi to the underling. The underling is Brian. Hey, Brian, your boss, we're trying to get your boss on the phone. How long have you worked for this guy?
I've been here now almost 6 years. 6 years in February.
And this has been your same boss the whole time?
Yes, the entire time.
And how would your boss rank compared to other bosses? Like all the bosses you've had in your life, where does this person rank?
Super high. This is the longest job I've ever had because I like working for him.
And
they're awesome people here. So
but he could fire if he wanted to for any reason. He could end you, right?
He could, and I've given him many reasons why he should. But I'm still here, so I think we're okay.
And what type of work do you do? You don't have to say exactly where you work, but what type of work is it?
I'm a quality engineer.
Ah,
I don't even know what that means.
he engineers
He's
good at it.
I write policies. I do this, do that. This is how you do it.
Once again, this seems like a bunch of corporate gibberish.
You know, some people have a job where they
Yes.
explain what it is, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't.
He's a quality engineer. You do this, you do that, and you write policies?
Yeah, and then people hopefully follow it, and if they don't, then I tell somebody.
So, like, a company would hire you to make their company more quality?
Yes. Yes.
Wow, I can't believe you got that. Good job, Klein.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Omar, do you know what he does?
Way to go.
You've had a lot of jobs. I feel like this is the kind of thing that Omar would be like, I've had that job before.
No, I have no idea what this guy's done.
Yeah,
no idea.
All I know is that we need one.
I have like
we need a quality engineer.
I have friends I've had for a long time that have had the same job the whole time I've known them.
No
and
idea.
They also try to explain their job to me like this, and I'm like, I don't get it.
No, my friend does something with legal things, and she's done it for like ever since I've known her, and I still don't know what she does.
So you are in charge of quality something, and you have a boss that's in charge of your quality. Is that right?
Yes, and other people's quality, supplier quality, product quality, a bunch of other things.
So much quality.
What is the product?
It's the stuff that holds up power lines over your heads. It's the metal.
The poles?
It's usually metal. We make no. It's usually metal, but we make it out of carbon fiber. So it holds the wires up over your head safely.
That's where all the copper wire's at.
That's where people want to cut into and get the good
Cool.
stuff. I think that's wrong what you're saying, but hey,
He
Will.
said yeah.
Will, you're the boss.
I'm the boss. How's it going?
Hey, so you have a better paycheck than Brian?
Yeah, on paper.
Okay.
And in real and in every other way.
Right. And in direct deposit.
Yeah.
Right, I got it. Will, here's the deal. Brian is challenging you. I don't know if he thinks he's smarter than you or he just wants to try to win a day off of work, but the deal is if you agree to let him battle you and he beats you, you will give him today off work and we will give him tickets to go to Linkin Park show tomorrow night. So he may need Monday off too to recover. But if you beat him, you can make him work additional hours for free.
He already works additional hours for free anyways. He's working around the clock, so.
So you're saying he's working a lot of overtime that you're not paying for?
He does a lot of overtime.
So you know they'll never say it.
Just laugh.
They'll never because they don't want to
so
admit
hilarious.
it. I got it. Okay, so Will, are you up for the challenge?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In a moment, we're going to play a song now. In a moment, we're going to have Will battling his underling, Brian. The boss will go first. The boss will have the opportunity to answer the questions first. We will pull Brian off the phone so he will not hear these questions. And if Brian somehow is able to beat his boss, then he will get to go to Linkin Park and get today off. And today, who's going to make sure the quality is there with the...
Yeah, the quality can slip for a day. Who
with
cares,
the wires,
right?
Who's on top of that?
They don't need me. They're fine.
Okay. All
They're
right.
much after themselves.
All right. Here's your song, and then we will get into the actual battle portion of this. This is very exciting. All underlings. It's time to root against your bosses. We'll come back with that after this.
I go outside and discover that the giant plate of asparagus that I had made was still sitting there on the open grill. And it had been sitting out all night. So Katie brings it in, sets it on the counter. I'm making breakfast, and while I'm eating breakfast, I managed to eat the entire thing of asparagus.
Wait a minute.
Dude, what are you doing?
Well, Katie was like, I can't believe you're eating that. Rats could have crapped on it. I
she's
was like,
right.
I don't see any rat crap.
Rats, birds, it's chaos right now. It's the
You
Wild
can
West
see rat
out there.
droppings.
You could see rat droppings, but they may have gone on and nibbled on a little bit and moved on and realized it's crap asparagus and moved on.
In my world, it was just simmering all night, getting more and more flavorful, waiting for me to eat it.
God, you're rotten. A monster. Blech.
Spider that was crawling along the wall of the bed. I got a cup, did the cup on the wall thing. It didn't fight me on it. Move it downstairs. I set it down, and before I'm going to put it outside, I looked it up, and it is a brown recluse spider, which are very venomous. So I got it out. I put it back in its little home, and I ran back inside, and I let it go, and I let it live.
I think you made the wrong call. And
What would you have done?
I would have smashed it, and then I would have put
I don't know, man. This thing was too big to smash. Sometimes when they're too big, like tarantula size big.
You just ate 7 hot dogs in 5 minutes. You're calling this thing too big to smash? How dare you?
You don't know what I can take on.
You can pick any Disney character of your choosing right now, and Vanessa will say goodbye to you as that character. So it doesn't have to be one of the ones she did. It can be any Disney character. Go ahead.
Hey, congratulations!
That just offended the entire gay population, for sure. All right.
Congratulations!
Vanessa, hold on. Do it clear. I don't want to talk over that. You did it so well.
This is Donald. Donald, what's his last name?
Stop, you idiot. All right, we got to take a break.
Oh, my God.
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
That is incredible, man.
Honestly not.
Your boss at your weekend early. Beat your boss, you can beat them surely. Beat your boss, your win is their loss. Can you beat your boss? Beat your boss. Beat them good.
All right, time for the underling to get the power. A bonus day off and some tickets to Linkin Park. We just met Will and Brian. Brian is the underling. Will is the boss. Will will get to go first. He says Brian works a lot of overtime for free anyway, although he wouldn't put that on record. He just laughed in that boss sort of way. Clock will be set. Will, the time will begin after we are done asking the first question. You can say pass at any time. The same questions will go to your underling, and if he beats you, you've agreed over the airwaves of KROQ to give him the rest of today off, correct?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. What do you call a story that teaches a moral lesson?
Fable.
What is the plural of tooth?
Teeth.
What is the Earth's main source of energy?
The sun.
What does an omnivore eat?
Meat and plant.
What organ in your body filters your blood?
The heart.
This is the only 3-letter zodiac sign.
Pass.
Besides polo, what sport uses a mallet?
Pass.
XXV is Roman numeral for what number?
25.
What does WWW stand for?
Worldwide.
Time's up. All right. All right. Well, listen, Will, I see why you're the boss. You got some questions right. But you didn't get them all right, that's for sure.
Definitely an opportunity for the employee to win here.
Hey, Brian, I'm not going to tell you how your boss did or did not do. Do you consider your boss a smart guy usually or no?
Yeah, very much so. So I'm a little nervous, but it's okay. I think I could beat this guy.
All right. I hope for your sake you win.
Speed is your friend.
Time will begin at the end of the first question. Here we go. What do you call a story that teaches a moral lesson?
A fable.
What is the plural of tooth?
Teeth.
What is the Earth's main source of energy?
The sun.
What does an omnivore eat?
Vegetable or greens, grass, vegetables.
No.
What organ in your body filters blood?
That'll be your liver.
What is the only 3-letter zodiac sign?
Leo.
Besides polo, what sport uses a mallet?
Marco. I don't know.
XXV is the Roman numeral for what number?
25.
What does WWW stand for?
World Wide Web.
Identical twins are identical except they have different what?
They have different chromosomes.
If you flip a coin, what are the odds it lands heads?
50-50 is supposed to be, but it's actually 52-48.
Whoa.
Jesus, that was a smart answer.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yes.
You don't know. You don't know the answer.
I think that they have found that it does slightly land
You
on
think
heads
that
more.
they found? Aren't you supposed to have the answers here?
50-50 is the answer I have. But
Okay.
he claims he's got inside information.
Well, I want to know about
All right,
what
this
if
is.
he's correct.
I think. Listen, you got all tripped up on omnivore. Let me get your boss back on the phone, Allie. Without breaking this down and spending too much time looking into it, he got most of the ones right. Let me just
Brian?
give you, let me give you some of the ones he got wrong though, and then we'll score it against the boss. Quickly, let me get your boss back on. Hold on, I didn't want to do this now. I wanted to just move on with the show. Story that teaches a moral lesson. Fable, you both said it. They both get the point. What is the plural of tooth? They both said teeth. They can both get the point. Earth's main source of energy, sun. They both get the point. What does an omnivore eat? Now, this is where things got bad for Brian. The boss said plants and meat, and Brian said grass and plants. And the answer is omnivores eat both. They eat the meat. And so boss goes up 1. What organ in your body filters blood? The answer is kidneys. Neither of them really got that right.
No, they
we
did
heard
not.
liver, we heard heart. So no one gets the point there. The only 3-letter zodiac sign. Brian got that by saying Leo. Boss passed, so he's tied it up again.
Yep,
Besides
that's tight.
polo, what sport uses a mallet? We're looking for croquet. But no one got that one.
I did like Brian's answer, Marco.
Marco was great, but unfortunately not right. XXV, Roman numerals, 25, they both said it. What does WWW stand for? Now, Brian gave us World Wide Web, Boss gave us worldwide, and then stopped talking.
Yep.
Which was weird.
I was like, and then he was just like, I said what I said.
Identical twins are identical.
So we're giving Brian the point and not the boss,
Brian
right?
gets the point there, and then he had some time because he answered quicker to get to a few more questions. Identical twins, by the way, are identical except they have different fingerprints. That's the difference between identical twins.
Wow, I was like, bodies?
And the coin. So listen, I think it's time for us to officially play the anthem of being the winner. Brian, congratulations.
Yes.
You have just won yourself a day off and some tickets to Linkin Park sold-out show Saturday. Are you going to bring your boss with you or absolutely not?
If he catches me before I run out the door, maybe.
But you are going to leave right now.
Oh, I'm walking out. As soon as we're done and I give my information, I'm busting out this door.
Nice.
Good for you.
We're
Enjoy,
so happy
enjoy
for
your
you.
long weekend. Boss,
Thank you.
any words from your underling, Brian?
Good job, Brian.
Oh, boy.
He's going to make me pay for that later.
That sounds...
Really happy for you, man. Great.
I've heard that
So much
before.
subtext.
All right, have a great weekend. Enjoy your Linkin Park.
Not as good as the best taco you've ever had. Slightly better than the worst taco you've ever had. Damn it, now I want a taco.
KROQ.
You know that Allie show. Allie did tell us earlier this week she's planning on adopting not 1 but 2 additional kittens, and she thinks she's a hero because she's saving them, but really she's ruining her own life. And you're not listening to me, you're not listening to anyone, so we had to get your mom on the phone. And even you from the future could not talk yourself out of it, and we heard that sounds like a chaotic mess that you're dealing with.
Hey, Allie, it's me, Allie from the future.
You sound even more gay in the future, which is amazing. I don't know how that happens. Let me get your mom back on the phone. Hi, Allie's mom. Now,
Yes.
she listens to you maybe, so are you a fan of her plan?
Well, not really.
I did notice when I sent you some of the videos, Mom. Yeah, I sent them to some of our other friends and stuff, and they're like, "Oh my God, so cute!" And then your response was, "Are you getting both?" And it was just more of like I can't believe what you're doing. Was I reading that right?
Yes, because you said that like Callie has been acting up and meowing all over the place, and I'm just thinking, so what? We're gonna add more chaos with two kittens that are gonna be meowing all over the house.
Well, they would cancel each other out.
This is the stupid cat math your daughter's been doing, where she's been trying to explain how getting 2 new cats is actually the equivalent of having no cats.
No, because who's taking care of the kittens, Callie?
No, my adult cat's not taking care of the kittens. We would be in, and Wesley would help because he would learn about the responsibility of an animal.
Well, get a hamster.
Okay.
See?
Well, you have to admit, Mom, you're not a cat person. You don't like cats.
Well, I mean, I no, not really.
Good. I love it. Throat goat. You and I are on the same page.
I guess.
I just think you're adding more responsibility to your life, and you guys are already super busy. You like to go places for the weekend. I mean, who's babysitting the kittens?
Well, I think
that's where you come in, Mom.
See, I think this is what it's about. I think she knows now that she's going to be getting called on a lot to come down, watch the kid, watch the cats. A lot of responsibility is going to fall on you. You got a busy life, throat goat.
I do. But I mean, because they're right now super busy, and Wesley's not even in school with baseball games and stuff like that. And then I'm also worried about litterback.
Yeah, they carry diseases. Hey, also
wait, litterback,
litter boxes.
Oh, the litter boxes.
No, litterback.
What's that?
It's a thing. It's when you're straining your back all the time, picking up.
Litter back is a condition people have. Allie, you can get litter back.
I thought it's when you get a bacterial infection in your back and it looks like cat litter.
Wow.
Also,
picking up the boxes of cat litter.
You talk about the chaos in that house. Allie's wife is tap dancing around, making up a huge racket as well. You know about that too?
Yes, I do.
Are you concerned at all that your daughter is becoming a kind of laughable lesbian stereotype at this point? The Subaru and the cats.
They're going to be cat women.
Yeah, they are. Hey, by the way, we have
Thank you for calling us women.
Hold on. We have a cat woman. This is Lisa on the phone. Hey, Lisa, you're a crazy cat lady?
Oh, I am.
How many do you have?
Well, I had 2, and then a year ago, I brought home 2 more actually, I'm on my way to Bakersfield, and I wanted to bring them back, but I can't do it, so I picked up 2 more. So now I have 4. Do not do it. No, don't do it.
Listen to this woman. And we had a woman yesterday that talked about how her father was eaten by his cats. He had so many. Not even a joke. This woman called and told us a real story that her dad his corpse got eaten by all his cats in the house.
Yeah, but just because you went overboard with your cats and then couldn't say no doesn't mean that I'm going to turn out like you.
Wait. I did not go overboard. First of all, I love cats. I love animals.
Oh, boy.
But getting the 2 more kittens, now I am spending twice as much. I just had to take them to the vet yesterday. One is spraying. Okay? You don't know this. I did this a year ago. Constantly spraying in the house. Now he's on medication. I have sitting on a $3,000 vet bill.
Is this Allie from the future, too?
Shut up.
I'm confused now. Hold on.
Do you have litter back?
Love cats. 5 cat boxes in the house.
All right. This is a woman who's she's saying everything that your mom and I are saying to you, Allie, which is you got to cut this. I know people are trying to talk you into it because it's adorable. Everyone loves a kitten. You are as cheap as anyone. You are so cheap. This woman on the phone, $3,000 vet bill. It's going to be happening. Think of all your vet bills, doubling, tripling.
Warm in here.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you're making a bad choice.
Well, also, I think it's my mom. You're biased because you're allergic to cats.
Yeah, but I mean, the concept is a novelty type thing. Cute little kitten. Wouldn't that be fun? And then you're going to be, a month into it going, what have we done?
Yep. Hey, we're saying the same thing. If you and I are on the same page and Allie's just not listening, she's choosing to tune us out.
Well, because we already made the decision, and Wesley's really excited. The cats aren't in our home yet; they're not ready to be picked up. We've had time to think about it, and Callie does need a companion. That's why she's got.
Did Callie tell you that?
She said it with her eyes, Mom.
714 says Allie has a lot of time to take care of cats because she doesn't have to worry about paying her phone bill because she's still on her mom's plan.
Yeah.
That's
I love that, Mom. But keep
Are you
it up.
aware that Allie had a death in the family yesterday?
No.
Yeah, Mom. One of the fish died.
Aww.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the
clearly
one on the left.
She's not fit.
That was his name.
I knew it would be the one on the left.
Yeah, I know. He was a lazy fish from the beginning.
Last fish on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it.
He disintegrated when I tried to take him out of the tank.
Allie,
God, that's so gross.
thank you. That is gross. That's right. Well, listen, we tried. I called out all the stops that got the big guns in here. Throat Goat took a break from her morning activities to call in and tell you don't do it, but you're not listening.
I know, but you can buy a lot of fun cat stuff on Whatnot for me, Mom.
Oh, please.
Okay, there you have it. That's Allie's mom. Thank you. We tried.
Okay.
Allie,
I love you, Mom.
Did any of us convince you or no?
You know, my mom has given me a lot to think about. We do have a lot going on. We have a lot on our plate.
So many people on the phone.
And we
now
do
that
like
wanna-
going out of town.
Want to talk you out of this? Do you need to hear?
I feel like I'm so warm.
Let me just get Allie from the future on again. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, Allie. It's me, Allie from the future.
I know.
Don't listen to these people. Everything is great. We are so happy, and you are loving life.
You sound happy. The future sounds good. No, we got to take a break. When we get back, that's Allie from the future. Everything will be fine.
It's not me.
When we get back,
they're eating my body.
Petty claims court after this. Get your news right now. Whoops, forgot to turn the mics on. Let's get your news right now. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin here at KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time. Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
We're not good at solving problems on this show, but other people are. A couple of solutions have been pitched for ongoing problems. Problems with the airlines and problems with the break-ins. And as you know, there have been some big plane crashes in the last year. Why are you rolling your eyes already?
Because I already said what the solution is for the break-ins. The moats. And everyone laughs at me.
I will say this is a much better solution than moats.
There is no better solution than moats because no one's tried moats. But when they used to have them back in the medieval times, no one was breaking into castles.
Yeah, I know, but you know how many people it took to build and dig out a moat?
Yeah, so you
3 people.
It's not that hard, Allie. You give me a shovel and a few friends. You got a 6-pack of beer. You got a moat by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, but it's like, you know how the power lines are up top, and it's like, oh, that would really make a better fire. It would be way less of a fire risk if you just put everything underground. And it's like, yeah, it's easy to say that, but it's way harder to actually do that on a mass level.
Glad you brought up fires. Think of how those moats would have helped out during those raging wildfires we had. Flames are coming to my house. Who cares? I got a giant moat. Good luck.
But to motify the whole city, it would be very difficult.
Wouldn't be that hard.
There's not a lot of moat space left.
Trust me. Moats, guys. Look into it.
All right. So as you know, there have been a lot of big plane crashes in the last year, and engineers are pitching a new plane design that would basically cover the entire outside of the plane in airbags. So on impact, the whole plane would just balloon up like a giant pufferfish and then land like a pillow on the ground, and it would reduce the chance of injury. Now, that has not been created yet. It's just an idea. But
that seems dumber than the moat idea. The moat,
if it could possibly be
the
dumber.
moat idea is usually a shovel and some time and some water and a couple of crocodiles. This one is, who could even think of how to do this? It's crazy.
There's a whole image here on how to...
Image.
Yeah,
you ChatGPT it. You can make an image right now.
Cool?
AI, make an airplane with airbags on the outside. You'll have it in 30
that's
seconds.
Probably what this is.
It's not impressive.
I think it's still pretty cool. I mean, could you imagine if the plane's going down, you're like, oh my God, and then...
I did see a concept once, which I thought was cool. I wouldn't know how it would work in real time, where they basically had giant parachutes, but not on the people. Originally, I was like, oh,
just
put them
on the plane.
Right, the plane.
It would just have to be massive.
Massive, and the plane has to be falling in the right condition. I mean, there's a lot of stuff has to happen for that to work.
Yeah, I mean, if you crash into a mountain, the parachute is
not going to
irrelevant.
Pops out afterwards.
So that obviously has not been created yet, but this has unbreakable glass to prevent smash and grabs, because you can't grab it if you can't smash it.
Inventor Ray Tisson demonstrates how tough the product is. He takes a sledgehammer to it. Nothing breaks. I also give it a whack. Okay, I'm going to hit it, right?
Hit it hard. Yeah, go for it. Harder.
Nothing.
Harder, you pussy.
I said I'd try it. Ow!
Let's go. Come on, pussy man. Hit it. Hit that glass.
But apparently it works.
It's made of a plastic that's extremely durable. How grateful are businesses for this?
It's really good. It's really, really something. They love it. They said, they really appreciate it. You saved my life. You saved my store.
Let's hope the unbreakable glass can put the brakes on smash and grab outrages for good.
Seems like someone was successful back there.
Yeah, that guy made it through.
But it seems like if every jewelry store put this stuff in their stores, then it would prevent it. Or, I think yesterday there was another truck that barreled into a retail store through the window, and if you had unbreakable glass on those windows,
I feel like the truck could still get through that thing.
I don't know.
Feels like it could. There's
this crazy Russian man made this thing.
There's film you can put up, like tint style film that you put on top of the actual glass, and it makes it really hard to break.
Yeah, but then you can't see what's through it.
Well, you
don't want to walk by a storefront and it's all tinted and it looks like a weird club.
That's how you know it's cool in there, when you can't see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, man.
I get too scared to walk into something where I can't see what's going on.
When you go to the pawn shop with Mama and Nonya and all them, what do they? They have just a regular cage over the window style look?
Yeah, but you can't really see in there either.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's super
cool.
dark and there's like a cage in front of the door, and you have to get buzzed in.
Yeah. It's chaos in there. They're constantly
That's the buzzer.
yelling. They're constantly yelling at each other.
It's a password.
When Jake walks in, we've heard the sounds. You hear multiple door locks. I mean, it's a real operation.
And they always had that weird techno music playing.
Right.
To deter people.
Keep you away.
But I keep going.
As you should.
So if you want a certain type of life, they say you got to manifest it. Creating a vision board, lighting intention candles, all of that's not very uncommon these days. You got to feel it believe it, and then it'll happen. But after years of mainstream manifesting, we are officially entering manifestation burnout.
Oh.
I reached that about 2 years ago. Just want to tell you it's great here on the other side where you just kind of live your life and hope for the best. But this is becoming more and more common because endless vision boarding, morning mantras, journaling affirmations like I'm successful, I'm in a happy relationship. It sounds simple, but the constant wishing and wanting, it can leave you burnt out, especially if the things aren't happening. And according to some spiritual coaches, they are saying if you reach this point, stop manifesting. They were like, I know it's risky to say, but just take a break and just be, all right? You can live the life that you're living with a little bit of light, a little bit of dark, and just kind of move through and just take a break from it, because if you're manifesting too hard and then the things aren't happening, it's going to make it even less likely that it's happening because you're so stressed about it.
When I was single and I would go out and I would say to myself, you got to get laid tonight, Klein. Get it together. You got to get laid. You got to have sex. Make it happen. You got to find a girl. You got to get her to come home with you. You got to get her number, the whole thing. I would 0% of the time would I be able to do that. Because it was too... whatever energy
you were trying too hard.
Whatever energy I was putting out there was not right.
Desperate.
Even if it wasn't desperate, it just was like I felt like
sounds pretty desperate.
All right, but
Please, God, please help me.
You gotta make it happen.
No, it wasn't desperation. And you don't know the definition of that
But
word.
I'm telling you, a couple of random nights, no intention of it, just was out, didn't even know I'd be out, or randomly go to meet a friend, didn't even think about it, and those would be the nights where that stuff would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Not
But
as
I wonder
much as
if
I
you
wish.
had really done the vision board, put all the pictures of the female body parts that you wanted to slay.
How would a woman feel like if I finally got her home and she's like, what is that? Oh, that's my vision board of body parts. I was hoping for the best tonight.
See that rack? You're not there, but
Yeah,
close.
that's
you know
almost
what I mean?
you.
Murderer's less creepy.
I didn't make a vision board,
all
so
right.
don't put those words in my
Now
mouth.
let's talk about what happens after sex. You were a big baby, right?
Excuse me?
You were a big
Still
baby
is.
when you were...
No. You say, was I a fat baby?
You're a big bitch baby, right?
Yeah, I was a 10-pound baby. The doctor said...
That is all. There's no story.
I was a 10-pound bitch baby.
So a baby is making the news right now because it's one of the biggest ever delivered, and it's certainly the biggest in this hospital's history. A woman in Florida just gave birth to a 14-pound baby, and her husband are both 6 feet tall, so that does play a part. But before you go imagining this process, she did have a C-section, but they said this hospital... was like the talk of the maternity ward. Now this woman's on the news. Her baby, looks very well fed and very massive. And I had a bigger baby than I thought I was going to have. And I know that people kind of induce now rather than just waiting for the baby to come. But I think the more you wait, the bigger that thing gets. Yeah. And if you have that thing naturally, that you can never come back from that.
14-pounder. That is that a world record or no?
No, because I was like, this must be some kind of a record. But the biggest baby ever born. This is according to AI.
Wasn't there a
22 pounds.
Yeah, that was that smoking baby. Didn't he come out smoking or something? Remember that picture?
What?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, see?
What?
Thank you, Vanessa.
It's in my family.
Right. That's Vanessa's brother. Hey, he's cool. I like that guy. That smoking baby. Guy's already cooler than me. Born. All right, we get into your weekend song. Kick things off next, KROQ. Good morning. Welcome to your weekend. We are Klein Alley Show. And technically, you are getting some bonus time with us now. Extended summer hours. Here we are live after 10 a.m. If you need us, 800-520-1067. You'll need those numbers at some point this hour. Let me just make sure I'm not lying to you. I don't like lying. I know our job is to dangle the carrot, get you to listen longer. So I should just... Okay, good. At some point this hour, there will be a block of Linkin Park tickets.
Whoa, what a big reveal.
So there you go. Just stick around with us a little bit longer. Let's get you into some sold-out Linkin Park hometown show happening at the Intuit Dome tomorrow. And we get you in at some point between now and when we get the hell out of here.
I still have not been to the Dome. You went. It was a good experience?
Well, when I went, it was day 2 it was open.
And they had that facial recognition issue, and everyone took forever to get into the
Yeah, but
Dome.
I think they had figured out a lot of it by the time I got there. My big issue at the Dome, and this is my warning, is I was in an area that I thought was like a VIP suite, and it was not, because I was grabbing a bunch of food and stuff. And I
and it
thought,
seems free and it's not?
yeah, I thought it was all like free, and it was not. And I got a very expensive bill.
Technology is deceiving in that way. They make it so easy to grab things, and then you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Technology's like, I see you. I'm going to charge you.
The concept of grab and go is a great concept. The part that they don't say, which is the worst part of the concept, is the paying part, which is now happening after the go.
They really need to say grab, go. Grab, pay, go.
Grab, go, forget you go, and then later you pay. And that part makes it a little less fun.
Catchy, for sure.
Definitely less catchy. Doesn't roll off the tongue so much. If you're new to the show, nice to meet you. My name's Klein. That's Allie right there.
Hi.
Jake the Nerd over there, and DJ Omar Khan.
Hello.
Jake the Nerd was in a car accident earlier today, and he is currently suffering from whiplash and body odor.
Oh, my neck.
There you go.
So anyway, he got hit on the way in today on Highland. And if you're out and about, you can see our good friend Blind Charlie, who for some reason is standing on the side of the road somewhere by Alameda in, where is he exactly?
He's in Burbank, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know. He's somewhere. I thought he was on the corner.
He's in Burbank on the corner of Alameda and Hollywood Way.
Yeah, holding a sign, promoting our show. And we didn't ask him to do it, but he's doing it anyway. So
You see him, take a picture, take a video, say hi.
A lot of people have texted us. He's the guy that Jake earlier. He was trying to get to his signpost.
No.
Ran into Jake. Anyway, we got lots to get to this hour on the show. In a moment, we're going to say hi to the woman so brave that she has agreed to take the virginity of one of the Bud Light Bros. She is on the phone, and we will ask her what's going on next right here on KROQ. Klein Alley Show, we talked about how the 4 milestones that every adult is supposed to have at some point in their life is changing, mostly because they're unaffordable at this point. And really, I think it's everyone's priorities are shifting around. The whole concept of moving out of your parents' house, getting your own place, getting married, having a kid. I think there was another milestone in there that I forgot about already. But regardless, we've agreed that the milestones that really matter, the ones that still matter, start with the losing of the virginity, which I think is much more of an important thing for a guy. But I could see, Allie, I don't know how it is with women or Vanessa.
It wasn't a goal.
Was not a goal at all? It just happened?
Yeah, I knew it would happen.
Vanessa, was it a goal? Did you high five afterwards or anything?
No, but my mom's back to listening.
I just had chicken after.
Well, your mom understands, Vanessa. Your mom understands you're not a
Pretty
virgin.
much, basically, like, I was a late bloomer in college. I was like, I'm just gonna get it over with. That was my mentality.
Oh, really? You were a virgin
it
all
wasn't special. I was like, he's hot. Boom.
Oh, so it meant nothing.
Yeah, I just kind of want to get it over with.
Well, that's the situation we're in now, right?
This is a different guy than the backseat of the
This
car
was
guy.
in college. Don't bring it up. Come on.
Oh, don't bring up the other one?
Yeah, don't.
Oh.
Don't say anything about those other 5 guys this summer.
Stop.
If you whisper it, she can't hear it. All right.
Cat's calling me.
Anyway, okay.
Does your mom speak English?
Of course.
Oh,
She's
okay.
been here forever.
Okay. Say it in Spanish, Al.
I can't say it.
Mucho hombres. She don't know what that means, right?
Okay.
Anyway,
I gotta go.
the point is, losing the virginity is a big moment, and we found out that one of our very own, the Bud Light Bros, Billy.
Well, they drink 30 beers a day.
Yeah,
They're very dedicated to that, but
and I
they're
think-
not dedicated to getting laid. At least
Right.
one of them hasn't been.
And we found out one of them was a virgin, and he's turning 30 this year.
Yeah, and we wanted to give him the gift of
Yeah.
losing his virginity
we were
before
just
the age of 30.
We were actually just asking him if that was something he was interested in. We weren't trying to peer pressure him, and he kind of said, yeah, all right, I'll give it a
He
shot.
said if it happens, it happens. It is what it is.
So I didn't realize we'd get I thought we'd have to bring him in and maybe bring some people in, and we'd have a whole fun thing. And we got a call right out immediately from someone by the name of V. V is on our phone right now. Hello, V.
Good morning, guys.
Are you having any second thoughts to the offer that you put out there that you would like to potentially help take this man's virginity, or no?
No second thoughts. I'm all in.
Wow.
Okay, so you've been talking because Vanessa put the two of you in contact with each other, and we talked to Billy yesterday. He said you two have been texting back and forth, and we want to hear from you. How has it been?
So we've been texting back and forth. First afternoon, we spoke. We actually spoke on the phone for a little bit. Spoke again yesterday for a longer time. I feel like the vibe, so far the vibes on the phone are there. So
Is it
we're
getting
supposed to meet
flirty?
up tomorrow. Yeah, I think, absolutely. Just a tad bit.
What was his flirty language? I want to know.
You is what you is.
How can you resist? Exactly. How can you resist that, right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
And were you a fan of the Bud Light, like listening to our show? Were those guys that when you heard you liked them? Some people don't like them, or they think that they're just a bunch of drunk fools. But did you enjoy hearing them?
So as far as the bros thing goes, I have some concerns just for their health, but otherwise, like speaking one-on-one, I think Billy is a great guy.
Oh.
And have you talked about where you're going to make this happen?
Oh, in the studio, of course. Not just kidding.
I wish.
We tried.
They wouldn't let us.
They shut it down real quick.
Oh, damn. Okay, no, we haven't discussed where yet, but right now we're just trying to focus on meeting up. It probably won't do timing. It may not happen the same day of the first meet, so it may take a second meet.
Oh, so you're going to have, I think it was like lunch or something, right, over the weekend, and then you might have a follow-up for the sex?
Yes.
Ah, interesting. That's interesting.
and
It's
what-
like a follow-up appointment.
And V, just out of curiosity, what is something that he would do on your first meet that would make you not want to do the second meet? I mean, I think these guys seem pleasant enough, and we've met him a few times. And is there anything that he should avoid doing? I'm sure he's not. He's working now, but he's probably listening to us.
Yeah, we've discussed a few, deal breakers on my end. I'm a little OCD about certain things. So on the first meet, I don't know if he's rude, but he just seems perfectly...
No, he's
he
not
seems like a
rude.
perfect gentleman. Yeah, that's the only thing that I would say is a total deal breaker.
And I don't think cirrhosis is sexually transmitted, so I don't think you have to worry about
No.
catching anything.
No.
Are you worried about him falling in love?
Yeah, that's a good question, Jake.
That is a good question.
Yeah, getting too attached.
I joke
I
about
love
that,
you,
but
V.
that's not... Yeah.
I want to marry you, be your man forever.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that, this guy's passionate. He called Allie a 10, but I think technically it was
I
his
know.
brother that called Allie the 10. He just jumped on board.
Shut up.
He called Allie a ton. We misheard them. So this, and you're a trucker full time, so you are lonely. I heard there's a term for men.
Why did you say lonely?
Well, truckers, it's a very isolated life, Allie. Correct me if I'm wrong, V, but you spend a lot of time by yourself in the cab of your truck, right?
No, No, not a whole lot of time. No. There's people to talk to and stuff, and I have a crew of coworkers that I talk to daily on the phone and stuff. We keep each other company, but I don't go over the road anymore. I'm local, so I get to go home every night, and I get to spend my weekends doing what I need to do if I'm not working.
So you don't have a handle?
No.
Huh.
You're not on the CB?
No.
You're about to get one, Virgin Surgeon.
Ew. What are you
Well,
doing?
that's going to be her handle, Allie.
V-Card V.
Yeah, V-Card V.
Virgin Surgeon?
She's in on it.
Doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry about it, Jake.
Why are you for surgeon?
V, in all seriousness, though, because you are about to help this man at 29 become a real man, are you excited for yourself at all? Or are you just doing this as like a charity, like a selfless act?
I wouldn't say excited, but I wouldn't say excited.
Like when anyone does charity, they're not really excited about it. You feel good after.
It's more Billy.
I wanted to make 1,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
So you're not excited, but you're willing.
Well, I'm not excited for me specifically. Today is my birthday, so I guess maybe I'll be having some birthday sex at some point. With
cool.
Billy, if it is what it is, right?
Oh, damn! Klein, do you feel bad now calling this woman a loser, lonely person on her birthday?
I didn't call her a loser, lonely person. I said being a trucker sometimes truckers are pretty lonely and they gotta use the radio to talk to people. Is it true that they call? We were talking about lot lizards, and someone did let us know that guys that hang out by the lots for
they're
truckers,
like called a waffle?
Buffaloes.
Oh, buffalo.
Oh, I haven't heard that term before, just lot lizard.
Uh-huh.
But we had a good laugh, yesterday, Billy and I, about that.
Okay.
So are you planning on kind of showing him the ropes and kind of guiding him through it, or do you want to let him kind of figure it out on his own?
To guide him if he's open to it, yeah. And you know what? If it doesn't, listen, if the vibe ends up not being there, there's no pressure, but,
Hey, listen, I wish you all the best, and I would love it. Allie and I really wanted to send you guys on a nice date, and I don't know we don't know when your availability is, because I think this weekend you were going to meet, but you said your times are very limited. So when you guys are ready to go out on a proper date, dinner, show, the whole thing, we want to take care of that.
That's right.
And, obviously get you like a good restaurant, but not a good, a proper pre-sex restaurant. We want to send you somewhere heavy. No all-you-can-eat stuff.
Olive Garden.
Endless pasta bowls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
909 wanted to ask for you, should Billy groom himself downstairs before he sees you?
We discussed all that good stuff. So, I'm getting into all the details that we need.
Did he send you pictures yet?
Not of his junk.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What did he send you a picture of then?
Just his face.
This is my beer.
It's cold and beautiful like you.
Other beer.
Right.
28 more pictures.
V, I think what you're doing is great. You are a modern day Mother Teresa, and I mean that in the nicest possible way.
To highly offend Mother Teresa's like.
Hold on, all right, V?
Thanks.
All right.
Mother Teresa was definitely like, I have to go see these kids.
Serious final question. If he gets very excited and very quickly, do you take that as like a compliment, or are you disappointed, insulted?
Definitely a compliment.
Okay. I tell my
and
wife
would you
that.
do it again if it was over so quickly?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can go again in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whenever he's ready.
Nice.
This is V.
Man, you really are a saint.
That's why they call it. That's why they call it virgin surgeon.
That's right. That was a virgin surgeon.
That's why they call it. We got to take a break. That's V right there. A listener talk about listeners helping out listeners
I
on this
know.
show.
So beautiful.
I don't think there's been a better version of this. We got to take a break. When we get back, I believe we have a couple of Linkin Park songs back to back for you. So get ready for that, and much more show continues after this.
What's up, you guys? It's Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. We are excited to see you.
Let you cut me open.
Every time you hear a block of Linkin Park on KROQ, caller 2800-520-1067 scores tickets to see them at the Intuit Dome this Saturday.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
World this week have been on Linkin Park.
Just thank KROQ so much for playing the music and helping us get our start.
Hear a block of Linkin Park. Win your way into their hometown show at the Intuit Dome this Saturday. Courtesy of Live Nation.
The world famous KROQ. It's complicated.
so much.
Are you Muff Munchers ready? Butch Pal? It's about empowerment. I can't swear. Let's face it.
Okay, now is this scarf, is this too much?
Men have been elevating men for long enough.
We got a Christian housewife in Arizona who needs us. Let's go.
She's a total fucking train wreck.
I just moved to LA from New Jersey to be a social media influencer.
God damn, it's funny.
Staying in is amazing.
I would feel like a loser.
Are you calling me a loser?
To me, fashion, it's all about blending style with practicality.
You think I make guacamole and that's it? That's what I do here? I'm going to need to immerse myself.
Do you feel lonely like I do?
If all you needed was a haircut, we wouldn't be here.
We gotta make some big changes.
How many times a week are you defecating?
Okay, see, that is pure woman.
Why did you want to be a social media influencer? Is it because you were a weird kid? Because I get it. I was a weird kid too, okay? I ate marbles.
What the fuck? Pussy vibration. The Fierce Five really changed my life. Aggressively.
It's not actually about the curtains. It's about what's behind them.
I'm getting new windows.
This is gonna be good.
Place your bets. It's our first big celebrity refrigerator.
Whoa!
Oh
my gosh, stop!
Is this a planted fridge for our arrival, or is this how it always looks?
So I just got back in town, so we had to go to the grocery store. So there's more in here than normal.
This is like the fruit drawer, and it seems like this is only
Allie
touched
can
by
say
you.
that because she's gay.
Yeah.
She's allowed to say food drawer.
Rocky Road, vanilla,
There's way more than
white
three.
chocolate, raspberry truffle.
This type of Oreo, the mega stuff. I said, who needs that? When we first started dating, and he was like, what are you talking? So that's the first gift he sent me was 2 boxes of those in the mail. Really?
And he's right. What's his favorite? Haagen-Dazs is his favorite.
Haagen-Dazs
French
is his
vanilla.
favorite.
I am so happy to see this. I've been trying to popularize this, Allie.
The frozen grapes?
Frozen grapes.
Oh.
And not just any frozen grapes. And I noticed you guys have the cotton candy grapes.
Yes.
Allie, have you ever had a frozen cotton candy grape before?
Oh, get ready.
I'm telling you right now, it is an absolute treat.
What is a cotton candy grape?
Cotton candy is a type of grape that is the sweetest type of
the
grape, and it
best.
tastes kind of like cotton candy. Allie's trying out first frozen cotton candy grape. It's Kevin Ryder's grape.
It's Kevin Ritter's grape. That is fantastic. You know who got me on this? Oh, the OG Allie McCall.
Oh, you found it.
You found it.
His radio badge.
What?
He's always looking for this thing. It's one of your many radio badges from many companies ago, and it's right here in the fridge. Right.
Summer blueberry and lemon,
Yeah.
salted peanut butter. Now I'm questioning what this is.
There's a pair of pants in there?
Oh, there's probably Kevin's cargoes somehow got in there.
Wait a minute, hold on. He leaves his jeans. Is that
I don't
is that
know
in
how
the
that
summer?
happened.
Those should be hanging up in the Radio Hall of Fame. On a 1 to 10 scale, what is the official rating you give this fridge?
I think because it's so well stocked and everything's fresh, we didn't find one weird random leftover that was like 6 weeks old. It was full and had a lot of variety. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Well, let's also pretend, not pretend for a second that Kevin Ryder is the celebrity of the relationship. He's not.
No.
This is your fridge.
I mean, look, honestly, I did the shopping, so
Yes. You guys got a 9.3 refrigerator out of 10. Thank you so much for having us in your home.
Of course, thank you. Anytime.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. What do you do when a friend says to you, I need you to do me a solid and follow and or unfollow someone that you are currently following on Instagram, TikTok, whatever?
Well, like a friend or an ex or a who?
Tell me if you think this is a weird favor. Johnny's buddy asked him something. I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about this on the air, Johnny, but I found it very fascinating because I think this does happen a lot. What is it that you were requested of you? What was requested of you?
So my friend texted me and she hit me up and she's like, hey, do you mind unfollowing my ex? And I was kind of not taken back, but I was like, huh. And then I was just like, sure, without a doubt, I'll just do it. Didn't even question it, didn't even think twice about it. Just did it out of solidarity, you know?
Right, because that shows that you've made your decision as to who you're siding with. By unfollowing, that's your way of saying, like, I've picked my side and it's not you.
Yeah, it's like, I know I have no skin in the game, but, you know, this friend is my homie, and it's like, yeah, of course I choose the homie.
So no matter what, without asking questions, you would... What if you were actually friendly with that person, though?
If I was friendly, it's kind of like, it's a toughie, but it's got to depend on how strong that relationship was. Like, if we were only bonded because of my buddy, my friend, then it's like, it's tough, you know?
I don't know about you, but I don't really go through my social media and I'm like, who am I following? I better go through and unfollow people. Or like, that couple broke up, I need to unfollow that person. I don't think about it at all. And I could be following people's exes and I don't even know or remember.
I got to be completely honest. I don't even know who I follow and who I don't follow. If I'm following someone, I don't even know how I started following them.
Me neither.
I feel like the algorithm just did it for me.
And I don't know how many posts I'm seeing that are even suggested posts or from people I follow.
Right. I have no idea. And I wouldn't, the process of me even going through it, I'd be like, I unfollow. There's a few people I've muted just because I found them to be incredibly annoying.
Yeah, if you see the same type of stuff, you're like, hey, this person sucks.
This seems too much. The Klein Alley Show, a lot of posts. I can't handle it, so it's a mute for me. But
please follow at Klein Alley Show on Instagram.
But if someone were to say, I need you to unfollow. Did this, just out of curiosity, did he like cheat? Did the relationship end badly?
Well, that's what I want to know. It's like, I don't know if it's my position to even ask, like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
if someone says unfollow someone, just say, why, what's up?
Like, I want to know, like, what warrants an unfollow.
And do you know what type of, like, did this person have a lot of followers, or was it kind of like a private account? What kind of account?
No, it was a public account, but it had like a couple thousand followers, and I was like, ooh. But also too, I just want to know.
See, I feel like more people notice when they don't have a whole lot of followers, and then it's like, wait a minute, Johnny unfollowed me?
Right, if you go from like 26 to 25 followers, you realize something's up. Whereas if you've got thousands, maybe you've lost count of it. But still, it's interesting that anyone would... I'm just trying to think what the scenario would be. Like, let's just say my wife and I called it quits, and she did something that I could not
I would
excuse.
Unfollow you.
You would unfollow me and choose her. Yeah, I guess.
I'll follow you right now.
I know. I'm already kind of on the brink.
Yeah, I think I would do that too. I would also unfollow
car
her.
videos.
Klein just followed me last year on Instagram, and I've known him for years.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Thank you for telling me. I'll unfollow that immediately.
I do feel bad if somebody DMs me and then I respond. I'm like, oh crap, I don't follow that person. That sucks. I should. But I don't think about like, oh, I should follow them. Oh, I should unfollow them. I don't think about following and unfollowing.
I'd have to imagine most adults, like real adults, don't really spend a lot of time thinking about it. But I think if you get like if all of a sudden you look down and you're like, whoa. Like if I just today I picked up my phone and it's like Sydney Sweeney's following you, I'd be like, whoa. That's big. I feel like sometimes there's that moment. You always hear like happens a lot with like athletes when they're pro athletes, and then all of a sudden they start following beautiful women in whatever city they're in, and the women know like what that means.
Oh, it just means I want to.
It means like
meet up.
Yeah, exactly. Because all of a sudden they follow.
That's crazy that all they have to do is follow somebody,
I know.
and then they're gonna get laid.
I know.
That's how you prove somebody's like valid. Like you look at like who's following them and who they're following, and you're like, damn, if they're following you, like you're legit.
So should Klein Alley Show just start following a bunch of really hot women?
I mean, yeah, if you want to be legit.
No. We've got a rhythm. Our rhythm is regular people, regular uggos. That's what we're into.
That's why we all follow each other.
That's the only reason.
And we'll never unfollow.
So if a friend asks you to unfollow, I guess technically if it's a good enough friend, you have to do whatever they ask of you. But that is a weird request because it means they care too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like I guess I'm surprised that also a guy would do that. Was it a guy or a girl?
It was a girl. A girl told Johnny.
Oh, okay. Because I think girls are more. To generalize, I think girls pay attention more to that stuff.
But also, too, that's got to mean like it was a terrible fallout of some kind to ask, like, hey, can you erase this guy from your life?
Well, and then that's a whole other conversation, right? Do you erase your own history with that person on your own social media? Like, I'm not a fan of just erasing everything. Like, all right, boop, now none of that ever existed. That's not true. You were with that person. Even if it ended badly, it happened.
Yeah, I like scrolling through people's. I don't do it often, but like there's people I know that have been in a lot of relationships.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, yeah, that was the previous husband. That's right. Oh, now here's the new guy.
Sometimes you see like the same sort of like, whoa, the same restaurant as that. You can almost see like a pattern develop.
Oh, he's taking her to the same places.
That's good stuff right there. Well, unfollow.
A good friend, Johnny.
Unfollow. And you can find us on, yeah, I agree with 562. The social media unfollow validation thing is kind of dead. That's how it feels like to me as well. I don't know. I just like see stuff. I'm like, that's cool or that's not cool. I don't really pay much attention. This is Linkin Park, in case you're wondering, on KROQ.
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, yeah, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Ellie. Yeah, we all down and kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of cricket. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers.
I'm a young MB on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing in. We're 47 inches tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Erica. Glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and Forever out in the Bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2 points over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blood. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey, yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask. Hey, yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Together on the same program. Round 2.
morning. Welcome to KROQ. What can we do for you?
Hello?
Hi, you.
Oh my gosh. I'm calling for tickets
Tickets to what?
for Linkin Park.
And you're calling because you heard how many songs?
2 songs.
That is right. And now you're breathing heavy, and we've got good news to deliver. You're caller 20.
Oh my God, thank you.
Is this the best thing that's happened to you all week?
Yes. Honestly, yes.
I would imagine.
I love your show.
Well, that's cool. But the Linkin Park show will be way better. It's happening tomorrow night. Sold out, but don't worry about that because we've got tickets with your name, Claudia, on them, okay?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Hey, have a good time. And thank you for waking up with us. Greatly appreciate you. Hold on. All right, that's Claudia.
She's emotional.
She's very happy right
That's
now.
nice.
What do you tell these women, Allie? Cry more. It's better for us.
I tell everybody to cry more. It's always better to get your emotions out. Good job, Claudia. Showing your emotions.
You're not crying, are you,
I
Claudia?
have women issues.
Oh, women issues.
I'm about to, yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay, good.
Just like women issues.
Vanessa, come on, personal question.
Claudia and Klein are both emotional people.
Hold on, Claudia. Thank you. Woman issues. I have them too. Let's talk about before we
Let's
get
talk
into
about sports.
Before we get into takeaways, let's man this thing up by giving you some Klein's lines. Here we go. This weekend.
And they're off.
It's time for Klein's Lines.
Brought to you by Prize Picks. It's good to be right. And last week I was very right when I did tell you that the Chargers would win in an upset and
Yes,
beat
that was true.
the Kansas City Chiefs. So the question is this week, will the Chiefs start their season 0-2 as they are at home, but they are battling the Philadelphia Eagles? And the answer to that is yes, they will. They will be an 0-2 team after this weekend, like the Eagles a lot.
Love that.
And I think everyone would like that because I think people are having some Chief fatigue by now. And don't worry, they'll still end up figuring out a way to play smart or something later in the season, be in the playoffs and probably give you the Super Bowl again. But up until all that matters is this weekend, think Eagles. And also, Allie, this is going to be a little bit surprising. And I can't believe I'm even saying this. But the Rams obviously are favored. And the Chargers are battling the Raiders. The Raiders are not a good team this year. So I think the Chargers will also be a 2-0 team. But as far as money, where you want to put the money, all the money this weekend, love it a lot. I think Bengals going to win big at home against the Jaguars.
Oh, is that an upset?
No, I think they're favored at home. But, yeah, everyone thinks the Jaguars are a good team.
I thought you were going to say you think the Cowboys are going to win.
I will never say that out
Those
loud.
cowboy diapers.
Never say that out loud. But
You're
yeah,
going to wear your cowboy diapers.
I'm not going to wear my cowboy diapers. I'm only going to wear those when I have a lot to unload. We'll do your takeaways.
And with that, let's take a moment.
Let's get out of here. Do takeaways from today's show, then we'll get to your weekend song, the official anthem of the weekend. Next week, let's just go ahead and start bribing you to start listening next week, as if you're not here for just us. We've got for you tickets to see Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett at the Hollywood Bowl. Their Smartless podcast live is at the Hollywood Bowl. They'll be doing that thing live, so we'll get you into that. And this is pretty cool, but Universal Studios, Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Tickets to get into that every morning next week. And I think Monday morning gets really good.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if we can say that yet, can we?
That one I don't think we can talk about just yet.
But it's cute.
It is pretty cool. So
It's
get ready
pretty
to win
cute.
something that involves travel and a great band, and that'll be on Monday, and blah, blah, blah. Takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
All right, 626. My takeaway is leather couches don't have bugs.
Great takeaway. We learned that from one-armed Gary's wife, Tina, or girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, not sure.
402. My takeaway is that disease with cat parasites kills kids when they share meals.
No. Allie's a terrible parent.
Science
She
for ya.
won that almost a landslide, by the way.
424. My takeaway is thank you, Dallas Reigns.
Yeah.
818. My takeaway is freeze by means good for infinity. 909. Never throw out a dino nugget.
Never.
And 650. My takeaway is Allie has a weird relationship with dicks. Sporting goods.
I think I have dino nuggets older than actual dinosaurs. And they are still going to be great when I finally decide to air fry those
Probably
puppies
bought them
up.
before you had kids.
I sure did, but I can't admit that publicly,
Yeah.
but it is true. What's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd? By the way, Jake the Nerd was in a car accident this morning, and if you missed the beginning of the show, you can check out the podcast. He goes into all the details. But Jake, we are obviously thinking about you and hope that you make a speedy recovery and don't return to work on Monday.
Okay.
Do you have a takeaway from today's show?
Yeah, 3 boats to 1 driveway is the golden ratio.
That's how you know you've made it. That's a good point. Omar, you have a takeaway?
Yeah, my takeaway is that Allie's kid probably has feline AIDS.
Thank you so much. He's fine. It builds up immunity.
Sure.
Allie, you have a takeaway? You have a takeaway? It's fine.
Well, later I'm going to look that up on the worldwide.
Worldwide. You don't need that last W.
You don't need the web.
Hey, Blind Charlie is on line 1 right now. Blind Charlie has had a very eventful day. Good morning, Blind Charlie.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going for
Great
you?
show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's going great.
Yeah, you decided to spend your 4 hours this morning standing on the side of the road holding up a sign to promote us, and we wanted to thank you again for doing that.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Netbanger showed up, Juan Carlos, and he's known as John Charles on the chat.
Okay, great.
Great.
Have you had a lot of people honking at you today and yelling your name, mooing at you?
Well, it could just be people honking because of traffic, or they could be honking at me. I really can't say, but I'm going to interpret it as they were honking at me and take it as a win.
All right.
That's great.
How long you plan on standing out there with the sign?
Oh, you guys just did the takeaway, so I'm going to see what the next bus time is, and I'm going to head home.
Okay, so you're going to do this. Are you going to do this during every show from moving forward, or are you just going to, this is just a one-time thing?
I can do it Wednesdays and Fridays.
That's great.
Those are the days that I have available. So yeah, and if anything is wrong on my sign, I've got more boards. We can make another one. So
great.
Just do it until we're just do it till we're number 1 in the ratings, and then you can stop doing it.
Oh, well, why stop there? Why not number 1 in the world?
Yeah, that's good, but that's unrealistic. Number 1 in the
this is
ratings.
further proof that Blind Charlie is a billionaire, by the way. This is classic, eccentric billionaire,
This is the same thing as Elon Musk with the rocket ships. It really is.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'm bored. I'm going to start another company. I'm going to hold a sign.
Standing on the corner in Burbank with a cardboard sign. Omar's right. Same thing. Another eccentric billionaire.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos and the Italy wedding.
And he's like, I got more cardboard. He's just got cardboard left and right.
He's got no shortage of cardboard. All right. Well, Blind Charlie, have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Good man. God damn, that is an eccentric billionaire right there, standing on the side of the road. All right, we'll do it next week. Try to do it better, I guess. So Omar's going to take us out. This time, try not to stutter if you can get it. Here we go.
That they feel that they feel that
I love the hot dog.
That'd be sick.
Let's get high.
Oh, baby, gonna get down tonight.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. And Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
You're a pink pony girl.
Come on, Jesus. You have to do it more.
I love you, Pornhub.
Would you do that fandango?
Sure, hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Woohoo.
Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Go. Come on, pussy man, hit it.
Klein Alley Show.
World Famous KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina.